Alrighty, what is up, everybody? I'm back with after a nice 2-day long break. I'll tell you guys all about it here in just a moment, but if you're watching the VOD after the fact, type a big letter B in the VOD for break, which we are now coming out of and ready to get into some runs here. So B's for big break. And let's get into this practice here before doing some runs today. I hope you guys had a nice weekend yourselves. If you're watching the VOD in a timely fashion, it is May 27th. I feel like maybe I should start like announcing the date like at the start of these, right? Because you know every one of my VODs looks the same on YouTube. I might as well be like, hey, it's this day and so on and so forth. But anyways, yeah, it's May 27th. It's Memorial Day, I believe, here in the U.S., so, whatever, remember all the fucking guys that, made the country or whatever. I don't know. And, yeah, no, I feel good, though. I went to the, thank you for the sub, Rancid Rick. Thank you, man. Welcome. 30 months. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get into a little bit of practice here. I'm actually going to make a save state right here. Oh, wait, no, I already fucked it up. Save state settings. Save button start. Okay. MISC settings. Let's turn on, change the background color. Let's do gray today. Quick goop on, dragon touch on. And we're good. And also, should I do, now let's not do Nestor skip right now. I might come back to this here in a moment, but let's, of course, turn on the music. Oh, gray looking very, very fancy here. Let me also fix my chat on screen. What's up, Jadio, Marquisha, Michi? Great to see you, Michi. I hope you're doing well today. Looks like my chat is dead on screen, so let me just get that there. Should fix it. There we go. There you guys are. And we got the music back, I think, right? Right? Here, let's go to another level and see. Do some Ice Cavern's always a nice warm-up. Love that level. Ice Cavern, I gotta say, especially in any percent, Ice Cavern and then Alpine, they're like a really nice, like, back-to-back, just long, simple levels, just raw execution, no crazy, like, super close, like, trick that you gotta worry about or whatever. What's up, Ryan? What's going on? I'm doing good. Hello, YouTube chatters. Ryan, Jason, and Vanessa, congrats on being first today, you three. Hope you all are doing well. First 3. And yeah, comfy day. Hope I'm well too. Yeah, I'm doing great. I've really recharged a lot over the last 2 days this weekend. Sarah and I went to Busch Gardens day before yesterday, which is, to those who don't know, is an amusement park here in America. And it was such a fun time. I chugged a beer before going in, and we walked all around. It was my first time going there, and I just loved all of the theming and the aesthetics, all the music that they would play around the park. We went on, of course, a few good roller coasters, a few good rides. We did not wait. People are going to be upset whenever I talk about Busch Gardens, because I did not go on any of like the really, really big coasters that everyone loves there. Like, what are they called? Like Griffin, Pantheon. There's like one other, Loch Ness. Those are like the big 3 coasters that like everyone's like, oh, you got to go on like one of those, And, just because we didn't get there like right at opening, it was like the lines for all of those were like an hour and a half plus. So it's either kind of like we wait in line for like a ride, or we just walk around and enjoy the park. It's my first time there, and we opted for the latter. And yeah, and I'm happy about it. I don't regret a thing. We did ride a bunch of rides anyways. We went on like a fucking on like a rapids, not like a rapids ride, but it's like a big boat ride, on a track with like a big drop. That was fun. That one was called Pompeii. Dude, in that ride, you go through a single room, enclosed room, you're strapped into the ride, and it's just all fire all around you in this enclosed space. You could feel the heat of the flames in your face. I was like, what the fuck? How is this not a hazard? That's insane. But yeah, it was pretty cool. What else did we go on? We went on a couple of coasters as well. I mean, they got so many fucking roller coasters at Busch Gardens. It's like you can't get away from them. We went on one called Voldendorf. Verdolphin. I don't know. Something like that. It started with a V. Like German ass word. Voldorphin. We went on that one. That one was, dude, that one had like 4 different like fat accelerations. I hadn't been on coasters that intense in a while. And like I said, I didn't even go on the Big Daddy ones either. I was like, holy shit. So we definitely have reason to go back there in the future. And yeah, we might even go back next weekend, actually, since we did accidentally buy a 2-day pass thinking we could save it for, like, you know, later on in the season when, in fact, we can't. It's going to expire in, like, a week, so we either use it or lose it. Well, it was fine. We didn't, like, lose too many. It was, like, $10 extra for the 2-day. What's up, Winter Shrub? Jason, Jerry Stitt, good to see you. Or Jerry Sitt, pardon me. Not to be confused with Craig Stitt. Verbolton, that's what it's called. What did I call it? Verdolphin? Hey, Mint, good to see you. Never catch a stream because it's early. Good luck with the runs. Dude, I hope you have an excellent night, and thanks for popping in. Pablo, thank you for the tier 1. He said, was started as me hopping into Deo's stream for the first time, asking how his stream capture to being sub for 2 years. Thank you, Pablo. Yeah, I know, the resident console modder and squisher extraordinaire. It's been great having you these last 2 years, Pablo. You truly are a perfect vibe in this chat, I must say. What's up, Backkeep? Yeah, hello from America. Shoutouts, Germany. What's up, Elaine? Yes, I'm back. So I was offline for 2 days. Here, let's go to another level here. I was offline for 2 days this weekend, and I spent those 2 days going to an amusement park called Busch Gardens, which was a fucking blast. I really enjoyed myself. I went to... and then the next day, we just kind of came home. You know what's cool is we actually went over by Busch Gardens the night before and stayed with Sarah's parents. I'm going to turn that down because it's loud. But thank you, Blue Eye, for the 69. Appreciate that. It was great seeing you during... It was great seeing you during game night. We had our game night last night for the tier 3 subs. So those of you guys who aren't tier 3'd, I have a private tier 3 channel in my Discord. So we were playing some putt-putt and know your meme and all that sort of stuff. Let me turn this down. Oh no, I turned off the screen. Hold on. Hold on. I'm here. I'm just adjusting my volume. But yeah, guys, it was dope. Really good. Really good weekend. I'm glad I didn't force myself to stream yesterday because I just wasn't feeling it. It wasn't even that I was that like hungover or anything. Here, let me bring up the thing again so I can see. Sorry, you know, like when you shut off one of your screens by accident and then it like moves over all the screens. Okay, let me reposition them there. Let me change the volume to like there. All right, now I'm back. Challenge run, play Spyro on a roller coaster. You know what? I actually had an idea like that, Bon Jondi. And I could maybe do it this summer. We're gonna be going to Missouri here in like actually in like 2 weeks. I'm gonna be in a whole different environment. I'm gonna be spending the better part of a month living on a lake, basically. And one idea I've had, and I might be able to execute it this summer, is to play Spyro on a speeding motorboat. I wouldn't be able to live stream it, but I could take my action camera that I have, and then my idea was I strap a laptop to like my legs, like Velcro a laptop to my legs, and try to play like Reignited or something, or just play the original game, like see if I can do a playthrough of Spyro 1 on the boat, you know, going at full speed, and make a video out of that, chugging beers and shit. Man beats Spyro on a speeding motorboat. And you know, I'll sit in the front of the boat where it's going like goo-goose, goo-goose. But I need to get it like an advanced, like, how would you guys strap a laptop? Because I'll be sitting like this, right? I'll be sitting like this, like in the front of the boat. So like, how would I strap a laptop right there? Any ideas? I was thinking like Velcro or something like that. But I feel like I need like full on, like, I don't know. I need the engineers in the chat to help me with that. Super glue. Belt and a rope. Laptop vest, is that a thing? Do they actually make like harnesses where you can like attach a laptop to your torso like that? It like comes out like a fucking like a dinner tray, like a fucking airplane seat, like it comes out. Yeah, I know. I actually wear pants. When I pointed my camera down, I was so scared that like my dick was gonna be out. I don't know why. It's, you know, I actually know exactly why. It's because I have those sweatpants where guys know how I feel. Like pretty much all my sweatpants and boxers have massive like penis holes on them. You know, with only like one button to hold it together. So I was definitely scared that my penis was sticking out there, but we're good. Let's go to magic crap. In fact, I'll just warp there since I have the technology. Let's do that. What's up, Sephi? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Penis. Yeah, just getting warmed up here. You know, haven't played Spyro for like 2 days here, so a little rusty. Today's gonna be kind of a de-rusty kind of vibe. But I feel good, you know. I got that false sense of confidence that I'm sure will jolt me back to reality as I am unable to keep up with my PB today. You've seen underwear like that? Yeah, yeah. I don't wear briefs. I wear like actual boxers, and actual boxers have like the penis hole on them. Briefs, a lot of briefs technically have a penis hole, but it's like better, you know, it's like tighter, so it's like less holy. You'll help me live stream the river run? No, it's quite okay. I have everything. All I need is the laptop. What is it? You guys said a laptop vest? I need you guys to help me like on Amazon or something. Like send me some links like on Discord to like a good way to strap a laptop to my body so that way it doesn't fly off of a boat. And I'll have like a fucking GoPro on my head or some dumb shit like that. Dude, I don't know, Owl. I feel like the predominant theory behind why there's dick holes on every piece of men's pants and boxers, I feel like the main theory is so that you could stick your penis out of it whenever you need to pee. But I have never done that myself. Maybe if you have like a really big schlong, it makes more sense. But I mean, you know, it's easy to just pull your pants down under your balls, you know. It's you know, you're less likely to have you know, shrapnel, you know. You're less likely to have splatter that way on your pants. You're saying Velcro is the move? Oh, for the penis thing. I thought we were still talking about the laptop. Where are we going? Let's go a little bit of wizard peak and then maybe a run. I kind of don't really want to work the crazy tricks today unless I'm like really struggling with them. It's for airflow to the balls, you think? Yeah, I mean, I wear a lot of like cotton, you know, clothing. I usually am wearing sweatpants or PJs, you know, and boxers. So pretty much everything I wear is cotton. So airflow isn't really like a problem, I would say, for me. I'm gonna be getting a Wii as that's just Occam's razor. I don't know what that means, Owl Hatch. What's up, Claudia and Sensei? Welcome, welcome. Ooh, missing stuff. Let's try that supercharge again. Head back up here. Make my save stay right there. Reload the level. Thank you, P. Hey, dude, I hope so, man. We'll see what happens. Venu, thank you for the great luck. Good to see you. What's up, my fellow YouTubers? I see some YouTubers popping in the chat. Hope you guys are having a fabulous day today. Happy Memorial Day to my fellow Americans. Oh, man. Dude, I've been fucking up those 3 boxes lately. Here, let's see if we can at least get this. Gotta do this and then this. Try that all again. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. How was Bush this weekend? Dude, it was such a fucking blast. I didn't go on all the... I actually didn't go on any of the coasters that you guys told me to. So get fucked. Me. But what I did do is I walked around. We definitely rode a bunch of rides for starters. So, and we walked around the park a bunch. Which was fun for me because, I mean, I was already drunk, like, entering the park. I chugged a whole tall can of Bush, as you guys know, in the parking lot. So I was already having a blast, just walking around and taking in the sights, you know, chilling with Sarah. Yeah, we went on like a few water rides. We went on a couple of just basic coasters. And when I say basic coasters, I mean, those fuckers were intense. And yeah, just stuff that didn't have like long lines or anything. We got in and there was plenty of stuff. You know, we were there like an hour after opening. So there was plenty of stuff. I think everyone was so like, everyone's attention was on like the big coasters. They were called Loch Ness, Pantheon, and the Griffin. Everybody's attention was on those. So that means that pretty much everything else in the park had like a 10-20 minute wait at the most, you know. So we opted for that strat where we just kind of went on everything else at the park, and there's plenty of shit in that park that you can have fun doing that. So yeah, it was a good time. And yeah, we met up with someone from the stream. His name is Jay Plays on the YouTube chat, and actually he was hanging out in the tier 3 game night last night as well. Shout outs to Jason. He just happened to be there that day with his daughter, and so he gave me his he had like the employee discount, friends and family discount. So we got like 20-30 bucks off of like a few rounds of beers. He showed us like this cool like bar in the back of the food court area that was like super comfy. We hung out and talked, chatted for a couple hours. That was a lot of fun. And yeah, we rode that one, Graham. We rode Pompeii. That was actually the first ride I rode there. That one was fucking tight. I actually enjoyed that. I had no idea that there was gonna be a fucking room. I was saying this earlier. You go in and there's a room, you're strapped into this boat and you go into an enclosed room and fire just erupts all around you. Like from the floor to the fucking, to the ceiling. Just like fire, like whoosh. Must be like fucking 20 gas spigots in there just shooting fire all the way up like it's a fucking Kiss concert or something. Right in your face. You feel the heat of the fire, like in your face. Like if you reached your hand out, you'd like burn your fucking hand, type of shit. You know? It's like, what the fuck? That shit caught me off guard. I was like, oh my god. And then it's a fun drop after that. But oh my god, for it being like kind of a humid day, and it was just starting to get hot, like right when we got on that ride. It had one of those drops where it just kind of barely splashes you. Oh my god, that little mist of water going over my oh my god. Getting nutted on by the water. Oh, did you guys see that? The fucking jump. So this is a funny thing. You guys might not know this. So in this game, when you supercharge and you have a lot of speed and you die, momentum is conserved between the deaths. So see how I died right there? Now look, I'm not doing anything. When I press X, no movement. He like flies forward because it's all the preserved momentum from the supercharge. That also happens on I'll show you this. This also happens on the little lava things right here. See if I can land in this. Oop, hold on. Can I turn it around? Oh, make it back. Oh shit. If you that also happens when you land in lava as well. If you jump out after a supercharge, you like whee. See if I can land in it. Oh no, hold on. Give me the turnaround. Ugh. I'm bad at that. Is that useful anywhere? No. Well, we do actually, you know what's funny is it would be useful if we could supercharge this thief. If we could if there wasn't a bunch of gems up here and all there was a thief and we could supercharge off, then yeah, then we'd be able to, because we always death abuse after this thief in any percent AM 120. So in theory, and even after just charging off, technically you do have that little bit of momentum conservation there. So in that way, I guess it's kind of useful. You jump charge after that death abuse instead of charge jump. But it's really no big difference. But yeah, if you could like supercharge through that thief, there's like a few reasons why you can't do that. A, because of all the gems up there. B, because when you supercharge through a thief, it stops the supercharge. Unless it's like a very specific angle. And yeah, it's just not really realistic to do there in that particular spot. Unless you're doing like an all thieves run or something. Which if you were doing that, I guess you would want to just like supercharge the thief, perfectly sideswipe him, and then fly over here and then kill that one, I guess, right? I don't know. I've never watched All Thieves. 12 Egg, it's called. That's like the main that's one of the main miscellaneous categories of this run. I think Ash has record in it. 12 Egg. With cheats. Amesy, good to see you. How you doing? Just send me a DM. Need me to ask me something. Have a lovely stream. Yeah, okay, I'll answer it after stream. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to put, unless you want me to check it right now. If it's like something, if you want me to wait till later, I can do that. I'm not doing shit right now, obviously, but good to see you, Amesy. Is it possible with a red smoke supercharge? Yeah, it is possible to, like I said, to charge through the thieves. I'll show you what happens if you, oh wait, I think I canceled my save state. Oh no, I didn't. I'll show you what happens if you try to charge through a thief. Let me see if I can do it on this guy over here. Oh, well, get fucked. That happens sometimes. It's possible to collect the gems through the wall there, but not to collect the thief through the wall. Let me see if I can hit this guy. No, I can't even hit him. I'm trash. Here, I'll do it in the homeworld because the homeworld's easier. Let's head over to high caves and then exit level. Don't worry just now. Okay, I'll wait till later. Hope all is good. Dude, this level appears like more pink to me today. I don't know why. Am I tripping? This level's like so warm. I guess it's just going from Wizard Peak to this level. It's like it's so much warmer, like color-wise, than I remember. Normally you experience this level and then Wizard Peak. Huh. It's a wild effect there. It's not a case of the angle you hit the wall for what? To grab the thief through the wall? You're still asking how to grab the thief through the wall. You cannot do that. It's what I'm guessing you mean by that. But check this out. So there's a thief right here in the homeworld. I'll show you what happens if you try to supercharge through a thief. Oh my god, he's too good. He's literally too good. This is going to take a few tries. Here, let me make a save state up there. Give me this shit. I'm holding square this whole time. Because of that egg grabbing animation, it cancels your charge. So the only way that you can supercharge through a thief is if you perfectly jump through it without getting bonked. So let me see if I can do it. Oh, I fucked it up actually. Hold on. I gotta do this. Load this and then do this. Oh, fuck. You have to like perfectly jump through it. It is possible to supercharge through a thief without it fucking you, but you have to be jumping in such a way where it doesn't bonk you on the thief, nor does it incur, like it technically skips the egg animation. Which, by the way, that's why that we, instead of just flame charging, you flame charge jump on a thief. Because that cancels the animation of collecting the egg. We don't do that for every thief. Like that one right there, you're definitely valid to not flame charge jump because you want to be going the other way. So the time you save from the animation skip is negated by just doing just a basic turn. What's up, Strawberry Twinkle? Anyways, guys, I think it's about time I did a run. I'm not going to do any rat proxy. I'm not going to do any fucking mama right now. I'm just saying let's get into it. Let's just vibe out. Let's try to see if we can get some no resets going, you know? What do you guys think about that? Let's do it. Wait for this to load up. You guys are here for the you're here for the resets? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. YouTube ads playing right now. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Resets, great. You guys like resets? I gotta say, I've been pretty reset-y on my grinds. You know, I've not been afraid to reset. I think now that today, since I just took 2 days off, 3, 2, 1, go. First run of the day, wish me luck. Since I just took 2 days off, I think the right play is for me to try to be no reset-y, take runs that aren't PB pace. I think it would be kind of foolhardy of me to try to until I get like maybe 2 or 3 hours deep into this grind, then maybe I can start being a little bit more heavy with the resets. But if I, lose 10 seconds, 20 seconds here or there, I think I'm going to try my best to no reset if I miss the Dry Canyon jump or if I miss Mama Proxy. You know what I'm saying? We're going to try our best to no reset these first few, at least this first run. The first couple hours. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the vibes. The aura is strong, thank you. Surely it's not just the sunlight beaming on my pale white gamer skin. But yeah, once again, to those of you guys just getting here, welcome and thank you for the good lucks, everybody. I took, as I mentioned, 2 days off. I went to Busch Gardens, a really fun amusement park for the first time. And Sarah and I made a whole, you know, little mini vacation out of it, going to her family's place the night before, and they made us a nice, cute dinner and breakfast in the morning. You know, real bed and breakfast ass vibes. You know, staying with the family, and you know, chugged some beers at Busch Gardens. Fucking rode some roller coasters. Had a grand old time. Just real cute date vibes. Yeah, it was my first time going to Busch Gardens. I loved it. Awesome amusement park. They just do amusement parks better out here on the East Coast. I'm sorry, California. I'm sorry, but I grew up with, you know, Disneyland and Knott's Berry Farm and all that in SoCal. Not even close to, like, Busch Gardens and King's Dominion out here as well. Oh my God, not even close. In terms of theming, in terms of, like, a cute date vibe, in terms of the amount of attractions and roller coasters, I mean... One thing I love about going to amusement parks is some of them really do feel like time capsules. Like, Sarah and I went to a place called Tivoli Gardens in Copenhagen back when we went to ESA last year. We took a day where we went to the amusement park out there, and it literally, keep in mind, this amusement park existed before Disneyland, and in fact, it was a lot of the inspiration for Walt Disney to make Disneyland. And you go to this old, you know, it's so old school, like all of the, I can't even describe, like all of the, you know, the art on the walls and the sort of food they have there and stuff like that. It's just, it just takes you back in time, you know. And I definitely feel that way to a lesser extent. You know, if Tivoli Gardens takes you back to like the early 20th century, then a place like King's Dominion or Busch Gardens takes you back to like the 70s or the 80s or something, where it's just like a simpler time in like the American, I don't know, family. Yeah, you feel the American dream, I guess, so to speak, at a place like that. And then you promptly wake up out of it after seeing the price for all the food and stuff. But yeah, no, even like right down to the ticket prices and the food. Of course, it's going to be more expensive than just, you know, not at an amusement park, right? But you know, again, compared to a place like Disneyland, oh my God, for Sarah and I to go to Disneyland for one day, the tickets were like $230 each. You know? So it's like, damn, this is like a huge fucking investment just to go to Disneyland for a day, you know? And it's like not even as good as these places, you know, in my opinion. In every aspect, you know? Don't reset this run. I'm not planning on resetting this run, and I'm also not planning on getting a good run here, just FYI. Right now the run's solid, especially for how much I've been yapping. Where's my timer? My timer's been dead the whole fucking time. What the fuck? I mean, I guess I'll keep going now. Dude, my timer fucking froze. How did I not notice until like 4 minutes into the run? I can tell you guys confidently that was like a 3. I'm like dead even basically with PB right now. I can say that pretty confidently. I'll keep you guys updated. That's so funny. How did I not even notice that? No, it's because my timer froze. I've been pressing the buttons. That's why I didn't question it. It's because I was fucking with my you know, like when you turn off one of your monitors and it moves all the screens over, and then you turn it back on, you move it over. That crashes live split. You know, just funny live split things. It's awesome. Don't worry, I will actually reset this one if now since the timer's being annoying, I will reset this if I have issues here in this or the next level. But if not, I'll just keep going. That's so funny. Yeah, as long as this can, now like the whole vibe has changed, because now if this can PB, then I continue. And if it can't, then it won't. And otherwise, I'll, you know, I'll reset and then actually do a no reset. I know I might as well just no reset it anyways, but hey, whatever. I like the timing. Yeah. Stupid ass live. So let me see if I can at least like exit. Got like force close live split here. There we go. Nice little black, little void underneath me there. Yeah, this is my high pressure run now. All thanks to the timer. Nice. Hold on, we have a chance. Oh man, is this whole run just gonna be timerless? I might just no reset this now. Yeah, it's a mystery run. Thanks for the good luck, Wassam. And Blue Eye, welcome. I can't reset now. I'm on a good pace. Oh, jump. Hello. A guy like repressed X like 10 fucking times there. Man, it had to be first run of the day. It had to be pressure on, you know? Couldn't just have a no pressure ass no reset. You like the vibe of the timer not being visible? Dude, like I said, I'll keep you guys updated. Like right now, because of the jump there, I'm probably about 1 second behind right now. 1 to 2 seconds behind. PB. Which is good. Thank you, Morris, for the good luck. +2, bro. Are there people here that are actually timing it and comparing to PB? Is anybody here actually doing that? Is that like what you're doing, Dan? Subscribe. Now the subscribe message is so prominent. DJ Hedgehog, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate that. No, you're not. Just making sure. All is good. Yeah, I'm about +2 right now, though, like Dan said. Yeah, this is the Chris LBC world record strat, is just have your timer be broken. I am on a run. To those of you guys just getting here right now, I am on a run right now. My timer was just broken, and I did not realize till after I exited Artisans. But as it turns out, this is shaping up to be a pretty PB-able pace so far. Only a second or two behind here. As this run goes on, my estimations of the pace will probably get more and more off. I might be closer to +3 or +4 now, who knows? Especially with this being like my first run back in 2 days, like it's harder for me to estimate my actual pace. You know, I'll think I'm going faster than I really am type of shit. Yeah, no, my timer fully froze. The reason why is because I accidentally turned off one of my 3 computer monitors. And when that happens, you know how it pushes all your windows to the other 2 monitors? That crashes live split. So, and I didn't realize that it was just frozen there. And so when I started the run, it just didn't do anything. So yeah, my timer is just completely closed now. I had to fucking force quit that shit in Task Manager. It's a great program, live split. Run. People desperately trying to figure out what my pace is. I have to be like within 5 seconds of PB at the worst. I think I'm a little behind, but not much. Definitely still PB pace. And if I do well on these next 2 levels, I'll be green. What's up, Jack Carey? Thank you for the good luck. How am I going to know the gem counts without my timer? Good question. Who knows? I don't know any gem counts without my timer. I'm just kidding. Yes, I do. I know the important ones by memory. I'd say about 4 seconds behind. Here come the pace theorists in the chat. The pace conspiracy. The timer broke. It froze and did not start at the beginning of the run. So I just closed it. Slow down there. Oh, barely getting that blue. Clutch sparks. Still losing 7 gems here, but not that bad. What happened to the timer? It broke. Did I already read that message? I think I did. What's up, Juan? Yeah, there's time save here. I'm probably saving a couple of seconds here, despite losing a few gems. If we actually get to the end of the run and it's like really good, we will go back and retime it, don't worry. Some people get confused by that. They think like, oh, what? There's no timer there. Does that mean the run is invalid? No, you can go back and retime a run. I'm gonna do this. Oh, nice. Really good start there. Floofer, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate that, as well as DJ Hedgehog earlier with the tier 1. Love you guys. Oh my god, please make it. Oh god. Alright, we're gonna save good time here, thankfully. Didn't die there. It's nice not having the pressure of seeing my splits. I prefer the splits, personally. That way I don't have to guess. Because right now I'm just guessing. I'm like +1, +2 right now. But in a sense, you're right. Oh, come on. I really tried to grab that blue. Couple of missed gems here. But I should be officially in the green now, I think. Especially with that really nice start to high Ks. My guess is I'm maybe -3 to 5 seconds at this point. You can see the actual uptime on underneath the Twitch stream. I'm basically even if you are like really calculating it in the chat, I'm gonna assume that whatever you type in my chat is just a guess and is probably wrong. So just be aware of that. You are not helping me by telling me anything. What's up, Carpet? Ooh, a lot of auto jumps there. Dragon F, thank you for the resub, says forgot subs auto renew and was definitely coming back anyways. Yeah, I believe that. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, Dragon. I really appreciate it. I've definitely had that experience more than once. I just pop into someone's stream. It's like, hey, it's your resub anniversary, even though you totally did not mean to resub. You know what? Hey, I'll take it. For a streamer I like, can't even be mad. So thank you, Dragon. Or at least I got the blues. Dropping 2 greens in that level. No, I don't think it gives me a psychological edge to play without a timer. For some players, it might. Because like I said, I find myself personally like guessing and thinking about the pace even more now than if the timer were there. But, you know, it could have the opposite effect depending on the player, you know. I think I'm still green here. Thanks for the good luck, Cool Pernicus. Got way closer to that than I needed to. Honor de Balsac. What up, time traveler? Will do. Unlucky. Dude, fuck off. Losing time here. That's probably 2 or 3 seconds lost. And these cycles are gonna be wonky now. Some bullshit. Hopefully Blowhard doesn't fuck me. See. Yes, he did, of course. That's like probably 3 seconds lost here if I were to guess. 385? I think I might have missed one of those golds also. Not good. If I'm lucky, I'm like even with the splits right now. And also on a bit of a questionable gem count. I don't think it's terrible, but I don't think it's good. So we'll see. So yeah, my splits, to those of you guys just getting here right now, I am on a PB-able run, but my splits were frozen when I started the run, and I didn't notice until I exited Artisans, so I just closed the frozen split program, and we are continuing the run while it still has potential. I'm roughly even with PB pace right now, which is kind of insane for my first run back in 2 days. Probably lose another second or 2 on that homeworld. Now let's see what the gem count looks like. Okay, this is good. This is a good gem count. 9.5. That's exactly what I want, actually. So not that bad. What up, Jamlock? Good to see some spinners here. He's gonna get me. Oh my god, I got so lucky there. If he'd have got me there, that would have been basically run over. All right. Really? Dude. Awful. Blown away by that mistake. I mean, it's not that awful. It's just dumb. It'll be awful if I take damage in Guanton. Good execution besides that, though. Actually not a bad level. Yeah, this level is pretty confusing I think for a new player in this category. I get it. It's not that bad though. Don't be too intimidated. Ooh, that sucked. That was just unlucky. What are you gonna do, you know? So yeah, more time loss. It's gonna be a weird homeworld. You know, that was just a dumb mistake down below. I'm not mad about the accidental damage there in Guanton. It was just unlucky. But downstairs, that was really dumb. I don't know, like the flame didn't come out fast enough. That was just a pure execution error. So could have saved like 3 seconds there. Failed to do so. Almost died there also. Just late flames on these guys. Missing some gems as a result. Oh, I forgot to... Okay, run's dead. I forgot to grab the chicken, dude. Hello. I'm so busy talking shit on myself. I forgot to do the recovery. There's a chicken behind the portal I was supposed to grab. Dumbass. This run might be dead. Because this island coming up is going to be a fucking nightmare without sparks. I mean, I'm not going to say this run is like totally dead yet, but it is not looking promising. I'll say that. Like, look at this blue recovery. You know? Nightmare mode. Garbage. So yeah, maybe like 5 seconds lost in bog and like another 5 there. Here, I would assume. But interestingly, I had 3 seconds to save in each of these levels. So that nets out to maybe, I don't know, 4 seconds of total time loss between the 2 levels if I don't fuck up anything else here. So maybe not unrecoverable. I don't know. I need this chicken though, is all I know. I feel like I probably cost myself world record with these last 2 levels, with my sparks management in these last 2 levels. That's what it feels like. But we'll see. I mean, I don't have a timer, so I don't fucking know. Like... But yeah, I think we're past the era where we can get a world record on a run like this with this kind of Beastmakers, unfortunately. Still a really great pace though. I mean, I'm certainly within like 10 seconds of PB still, so it's not like a terrible run. It's just not good enough. I really did not want like to be on like on a heater, you know, for my first run of the day. I was really hoping for just like a YOLO chill note. See, now I'm like, I'm over here like losing sleep over like being like within 10 seconds, you know? This is not the energy I was trying to have for my first run back, but hey, you know, you gotta take what you get. Too much stress too early. Yeah, I think fair to say I choked the record. It might still be technically possible. I don't know. I didn't check my gem count, so I'm just gonna grab this. I feel like I should be fine. I might not be. Yeah, just dumb lapses of focus. I'll grab the extra green here, why not? Really slow jump charge there. That robot has a stick in his ass. So true. Alright, let's see what the gem count is. That's not enough. I'm severely under gemmed. I should have looked at the gem count when I entered the level. I basically need to grab these. No, I'm fine. Yeah, we're probably like 10 seconds behind PB at this point. At least. That's my guess. So I think it's fair to say PB dead. I will YOLO these strats now since, you know, I might as well. Yeah, rest in peace. Thank you for the GGs, guys. God, come on. Dude, I am going to fucking lose my mind. Give me the... Yeah, I glided. That was just a bad jump by me, honestly. Oh, man. I don't know how to feel right now. I feel like, god damn it. I feel like I soiled it, you know? It's like, I did not want, like I said, I didn't want my first run of the day to be like this, like, I don't want to say this good, but like, you know, with the timer not being on and like guesstimating my time and then choking it in Beastmakers, it's like, dude, like, can we just have a chill run? Like, is that like an option? Clearly not. Now it's just like a salty, like, no reset, and it's like, it's hard to just be chill in this hobby, dude. It's hard. It's like, no, you can't have just a chill run. You have to feel bad because you could have PB'd, you know? It's like, fucking god damn it. You know, like, let me live, game. Probably lost another 5-10 seconds there. Yeah, my guess is that I'm like plus 20 at this point. $38.37. Thanks for, I guess, believing in me. I don't know if that's even right. I'm not a fan. I'll let you know just for future reference. Don't feel bad, Entropy, but I'm not a fan of like the whole predict the end time, you know, vibe. Because it's either like it either is giving me way too much credit and I feel pressure, or it's like no faith, have an ass, and it's like, you know what I mean? It's like I don't have a good reaction to either situation. You know what I mean? I know it's fun for you guys, but just so you can know my feelings. God damn it. Okay, well, whatever. Silliness. Yeah, you good. Should be over gemmed here now because I grabbed some extras in Jock there. So yeah, I think if I first try Rat here, it'll be like a high 37. Yes, there it is. Beautiful. If only I'd have not fucking choked. I mean, then this would be great, you know? Think of how exciting, man. It's like, oh! Think of how exciting it would have been if I didn't fucking choke in Beastmakers, man. This is like, oh man, I don't know if this is gonna record or not. No, this is definitely gonna be like just a high 37. Like 30 seconds behind PB, maybe. It could have been so exciting. Ugh. Like, why do I have to feel all these? I don't mean to be a big baby about it or anything. It's still a good run, you know? It's just like, man, like my first run back after 2 days break, my timer breaks and I'm on PB pace for like more than half the run. Ugh, man, like why? Like why do I do this to myself? It's like torture. Can't just have a chill run. GG. I'm gonna guess that was like a high 37. I'm obviously not gonna go back and retime it. If anyone wants to check the YouTube VOD and like minus the time where I flame nasty versus when I started the run, feel free to do that and let me know in the chat. But either way, GG. First run back, no timer. High 37, maybe low 38. That was.
I still got some treasure to pick up.
And let me reopen my splits here.
I'd say the sky's the limit.
There we go. And I'm gonna go pee and we'll do some more runs. Let's see if I'm okay. I will say I'm okay. Thank you, by the way, Megan, for the sub. Appreciate that. The monthly check-in. Legend, Meg. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. More runs incoming. Did anyone actually time it? I'll just time it myself. 37:35, really? I'll check since you guys are weighing in. I have the VOD right here we can just look at. Here, let me make this a little smaller. Oh wait, what? Why is it fucked like this? Oh, I see why. Okay. So first run of the day started at 37. Well, we'll just check so that way there's no confusion about it. 37:35, really? I find that hard to believe. We're just checking it. We're checking the time because my timer was dead on the last run, so I'm just checking the actual. Okay, so start time is frame advancing. Okay, here we go. Start time is right here. So that is at, where does it even say? It doesn't even give me the timestamp. I have to like mouse over it. Dude, that's really annoying. Does it say here? No, like when I mouse over, it doesn't give me the exact timestamp. Dude, what a fucking... I hate video players! So I can just have a general timestamp. Okay, 41... So 40... That's minus 41:15. Oh my god. Confusing. Minus 41:15 to minus... Thank you for the raid. I'll take a look in just a sec. Hypno with the raid. Thank you. We're retiming a run I just got because my splits died at the start. So negative 41:15. I need you guys to help me do some quick math here. Negative 41:15 plus negative plus negative 338 roughly. Negative 41:15 plus negative 338. Hold on, we'll go into the time calculator. I'll make it so you guys can see it. But yeah, welcome Hypno. Hey, hope you had a good grind today. So negative 41:15 plus, or actually minus, right? Minus. I'm just gonna say 41. We'll take the negatives out. 41:15 minus 338 equals 37:37. Oh, you guys are right. It was or maybe 35. You guys were probably calculated more accurately than I did. I was like generalizing my timestamps there. So yeah, it was actually a better run than I thought. It was a mid 37:30s, which is like 20 seconds off my PB. Which is just so depressing, you know, for the chokes in Beastmakers. It's like, I really had a shot at PB in that run without the timer. That would have been so hype. That would have been so hype. But no hype for me. And again, I just want to remind you guys, this is my first run back after 2 days, and I explicitly said, I was like, guys, I don't want to stress about getting a PB. I don't want to like get like a fucking world record here. If I fail, you know, lose 20 seconds at the start. I was like hoping for that. I was hoping to not be on like a fucking banger pace without a timer. And now I'm just all agitated. I'm like, ugh, like, oh, I choked it. Like, fuck off, dude. Like, let me just fucking enjoy the game. 2 fucking seconds without choking and hating myself, you know? Good lord. Anyways. You guys feel me about that? It's like, Jesus. No fucking breaks in this hobby, dude. Every run's either a banger or a fucking choke, you know? Don't get any fucking breaks in this hobby. Alright, anyways. Now that I'm nice and agitated, yeah, I'm right back in the grind, everybody. We're right back to it. By the way, Flame 2 Hand, thank you for the tier 3. 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you for the tier 3 Flame 2 Hand. He says 8 months. That's like 8 months or something. True. That is very true. That is a long-ass time, and I appreciate that. Feel free to hop into the Tier 3 Discord, connect your Discord to Twitch, and then you'll see the secret channel on my Discord. And also, Mr. Dan, thank you for the $2 for the GG on a solid run. I'm glad you guys, you know, even if I'm, like, being a mega whiny baby right now, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that run. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that run pissed me off. That's all I can say. But hey, better than I was expecting. I'll say that much. So let's get into this next one here, shall we? I don't want to make it sound like I don't appreciate getting a mid 37 or anything. It's just like, it's just not what I expected nor what I wanted to experience for my first run back. I just wanted to chill, you know? Come. But no, I had to get on a PB pace without a timer and then choke it in Beastmakers. Of course. Fucking, and then a first try rat at the end. Of course. Fuck this whole thing, you know? Timer is back at least. Now we don't have to guess. Yeah, people are saying that like, okay, well, you didn't have a timer, so like, isn't that more chill that way? Like less stressful? For me, no. For me, it's, I'm spending more time guessing my pace than I would if my timer was just on, you know? So I'm like, oh, maybe I'm like about 5 seconds here. Oh, maybe I'm about this much. Blah, 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 blah. I wouldn't have to devote that mental energy, you know, if I didn't like, if my timer wasn't broken, you know? But to the point of what you guys are saying, like if you're the type of person that looks back at the timer every 2 seconds and is like, oh, I gotta hurry up, then yeah, like fucking running without a timer is probably better in that case for you, you know? So it can go both ways. And in my case, it's more comforting to just have the timer there. Even if I'm running against PB or whatever. I don't feel any pressure from the timer itself. But I do end up wasting more brain space if the timer's not there, if that makes sense. That has to make sense, right? Thanks for the 100 bits, Michael. He says poop. Thank you.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Reverse psychology? I mean, sure. Whatever. The timer works now. What's up, Allie? Thank you for the good luck. So like now where I'm at mentally, I'm all fucked up right now because I started today like, okay, let's just have a chill, no reset, and that didn't happen. And so now it's like, now that I got a PB pace to start the day, now that's the fucking bar, you know? That's like the bar I set for myself. So now I'm like right back into the resets. You see what I'm saying, guys? It's like hard for me. It's harder for me now to be like, okay, let's just chill, and if we fuck up this run, it's fine. It's like, no, we almost PB'd just now. So, like, now I feel like I have to, like, go kind of hard here. I don't have to, but, I mean, I feel like I have to. You guys understand, like, the conundrum I'm in a little bit here? It's like, I just wanted to be chill today. I just wanted to be chill, and now here we are. It's fucking, ugh. Yeah, Sarah and I had an awesome weekend, Lozzie. We went to Busch Gardens, as you know, and I rode a bunch of rides, and it was a good time. I did not ride any of the rides that you guys told me to, so get fucked. Pantheon enjoyers, Griffin enjoyers, and Loch Ness enjoyers. If we'd have tried, we actually almost, we went to each of those rides, and each of those rides had about an hour and a half hour wait, which I'm sure for you guys in the chat is like, oh, well, why not just wait, you know? But we spent that time just walking around the park and drinking beers and going on other rides that had like 10-15 minutes wait. So I don't regret the way we did it. And also now we have a reason to go back as well, which we do have a second ticket if we wanted to go back this next weekend. So it all works out, I think. Yeah, thank you, Allie. Allie, are you still... I still haven't watched the videos you sent me. Are you waiting on me to send you the Beastmaker's timestamps at this point? Or are you still working on Magic Crafters? I also need to send the Vulture, like, flyby stuff and the Magic Crafters stuff as well. I have a lot of work to do, actually, in that regard. I don't know what Cape May is. That's an amusement park. Sounds fun. How does a park make money with an hour plus wait? Dude, I don't know. What do I look like? Roller Coaster Tycoon? Bro, everything... Dude, the admission is like, what, 60 bucks a person? From the moment you step into the park, they've made money off you. Even if you don't spend a single dollar at the park. That's like how admission works at theme parks. Why do you think Disney costs like $230 a person? Just to walk through the door. And then keep in mind, most people aren't not spending money there, you know? So we ended up spending like maybe we spent mostly money on drinks. As well as we got most of our snacks at a gas station before. Oh, and we ate some barbecue at the park at the end. So I think in total, we probably spent about $100 like on food and drink between the two of us. So yeah, how does a theme park make money? Only with every action you take in regards to it. Disney's worth it? You know, for me, it wasn't. I'm going to be honest. I mean, I used to... Maybe it's because I grew up going to Disneyland and California Adventure, so it's not really, like, new or magical to me anymore. You know, I guess I liked Indiana Jones when I was a kid, but, like, after riding it the millionth time. Pirates of the Caribbean. I have soft spots in my hearts for those rides, you know, don't get me wrong. I love them. But for $200+ just to step into the park, it's just not worth it. I did spend $30 million at the supermarket yesterday, true. So I guess that really, the theme park really pales in comparison. No, we actually spent $250 at the grocery store. But it's worth it because it's gonna last us the whole like week and a half, 2 weeks until we go to Missouri. So it's all good. We're done spending money now. How did I end up staying after the barbecue? Well, the eating barbecue was like the last thing we did there. We pretty much we almost went on Griffin after, but we were just kind of tired, and so I think Sarah got like an ice cream, and then we left. Hey, Speebo. You really like Universal Studios Islands of Adventure? Cool, cool. Yeah, I love theme parks. Don't get me wrong. You know. I love theme parks, and so I really had a good time at Busch Gardens this last weekend. It's a really nice mental reset for me. It's raining. Dude, it rained like pretty hard for like 2 fucking seconds earlier today, and now it's like super sunny. I was in the Busch Gardens in Williamsburg, Virginia, not Florida. Such bullshit. Because it's such bullshit because you're supposed to hold X and square there to get like the little glitchy jump. You know, like when you guys may or may not know this, but when you go up like a slope like that in this game, sometimes you get like a little glitchy jump like that. You see how he kind of like skitters up the thing? So that's what's supposed to happen there. But I got unlucky and got the full charge jump at the worst possible spacing. The worst possible. Just unlucky. It's not even my fault. It's just fucking unlucky. Because I approached that it is my fault, actually. Because I approached the ramp a little wide. So in trying to overcorrect that, I made that mistake. Insane bullshit. After doing all the hardest early game tricks. Just instant run dead like that. 3, 2, 1, go. That was a fucking Monday moment. So true. So true. I've never been to Carowinds, no. It's just as good as Busch. Oh, wow. How far is that from us, Strawberry, do you know? What state am I originally from? I'm originally from Southern California. From Long Beach, California. Went to school down there, went to college down there, everything. Then I moved, for a short time, I moved to Missouri. Because I used to spend summers there. My family has a place in Missouri. In fact, we're going there in just over a week and a half. I'm going to be spending another month out there. Roughly. So yeah, I've lived in California, Missouri, and now Virginia, here with Sarah. In our cute little apartment. Family's from Redondo, nice. Ooh. Yo, Noob, thank you for the good luck. Yo, Bradley, appreciate you. I do speedrunning for a living. Yeah, I live stream for a living, and my live stream focuses on speedrunning. I have you guys to thank for not having a real job. It is truly a privilege and an honor. You hope I have terrible luck? Thank you, Strawberry. Appreciate. I need that. I need that reverse psychology right now. Someone was like, someone was joking earlier, like, because people were asking, oh, okay, my timer was broken on my first run today, and I almost PB'd that run, by the way. And people are like, oh, well, isn't it more chill when the timer's off? Like, because then you don't have to worry about it. Like, dog, I'm more worried when the timer's not on, because I'm thinking, oh, maybe I'm like about this far ahead, but no, actually. And then someone was like, well, actually, the reverse psychology is such that since you think you're worried about the timer not being there, it means you're less worried about it. It's like, dude, this is some mental gymnastics right now. I think they were just joking, though. Oh. Yeah, I still don't. So basically, I was talking earlier, like when I go to Missouri, I want to strap a laptop to myself and get on a speeding motorboat, which we have one in Missouri. Sit in the front of the boat while the boat's going like 40 down a lake and try to do a run of Spyro like that. You guys think I can do it? The only thing I'm scared is the laptop flying off, so I need to like strap the laptop to me. So someone suggested that I use like a military. They make like military laptop vests, apparently. Do you guys have any other? Because I don't know. Like, what's the best way to strap a laptop to yourself? That sounds like a bad idea. I think it's a cool idea. Do you think it's a bad idea? I think that'd be funny. That'd be a funny little challenge playthrough. Have my mom videoing me like fuck. It'd be a bad idea in the sense I'd probably get pretty motion sick. I don't know. I'm curious if I could do it. I beat Spyro on a speeding motorboat. Next sub goal. We actually, I still owe you guys a sub goal thing. I still have to do the before I go to Missouri. I'm gonna do this. The gem shuffler on medium mode with crowd control. We'll do that at some point soon. I'll probably do it like the day before Missouri or something, knowing my ass. I get the feeling that everybody around me is going to be like, don't do this. Don't put your laptop is going to fall in the water. Like, fine. Whatever. You know? And also, if I take the right precautions, no, it won't. Also. I just need that military. I just need the laptop like securely strapped to me and I'm good, right? Oh, are those military laptop vests expensive? I was thinking about just getting like Velcro pads and like, you know, just Velcroing it to my legs while I'm sitting in the boat.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Get a cheapo laptop. That's another idea. Get like, try to see if I can run Spyro on like a Chromebook or something. Then that way it's like, I don't care if it falls in the water. That might be the play. There's actually an electronics, like warehouse that like has like a billion fucking Chromebooks for like 20, 30, 50 bucks each. I could probably pick one of those up. That might be the move actually. But I'd have to see if it could run, you know, DuckStation. You guys think a Chromebook could run DuckStation? And potentially like record on OBS at the same time? I feel like that's kind of stretching the capabilities, right? I mean, I could also just like not, you know, if I could at least get the fucking DuckStation working, then I could at least point a camera at it, you know, periodically. Doesn't necessarily need to be running multiple programs at once. If it's that shitty. I could overload the CPU. Whatever. Yeah, we're definitely not bringing a real PS2 on the boat. That is not happening. Just throw the PS2 overboard, like after the run. Goodbye. The plan isn't to stream it because, like, I would need to do the Wi-Fi. Keep in mind, I'll be on a lake, right? So, like, I can't just use, like, data. I'd have to have, like, the whole IRL streamer, like, backpack, hotspot dealio, in which I am not doing that. If I wanted to stream it. So it's just going to be locally recorded. Oh yeah, it does run DuckStation. Dude, I should do that. I should hit up the homie Donald and head over to his warehouse. Give me a Chromebook for this. I like that idea. Yeah, no, literally, I'm gonna bring the more expensive piece of equipment I'll have is a fucking GoPro. Maybe I'll have it strapped to, let's have the GoPro strapped to my chest and the laptop strapped to my legs. Ugh, come on. PS2 on a sailboat and the sail is the projector. Oh, that's creative. The laptop is not going to catch on fire from trying to run DuckStation. It might crash and freeze. And my legs might get pretty warm as well. But yeah, I like the brainstorming we're doing here. What's up, Ginger Swag? Doing good. No, I will not be connected to the internet while on the high seas of the Lake of the Ozarks. I will simply have a. So here's the game plan. The updated game plan is buy a Chromebook for like 20 bucks or something. Bring it to Missouri. Buy some Velcro strap type situations off of Amazon. Attach those to the Chromebook. Strap it to my legs. Sit in the front of a speeding motorboat. Plug in an old, like, you know, DualShock controller or something, and try to beat Spyro 1 on a speeding motorboat. Any percent. And see what my time is. And then have the GoPro on my chest while I do it. That's the game plan. Who's driving the boat? It'll be like my dad, probably. My dad and mom, who will certainly be unapproving of the idea, but, you know, we'll begrudgingly do it, I think. I told them about this idea before, actually. I wanted to do this last summer. So they're aware that it's an idea. Claudia, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate it. 3 months. What a legend. It was a weird recovery, but I'll take it. Yeah, dude, it'd be even more wild if I did it like on a fucking on like an inner tube behind the boat. But I don't think we're gonna be that extreme with it. Oh my god. Hey, what's up, Laura? How you doing? How you doing? You're still considered, what does Twitch say? What's up, Raider? Does it say a little message box? I didn't even know it did that. What's up, Marmite? Been away since Thursday. Well, yeah, that's funny you say that. I've been away since Saturday. This is my first day back in 2 days. No, and then my first run today, guys, dude, this was some bullshit. My first run, I'm like, guys, it's my first day back in a couple days. We're just gonna have a chill, no reset, you know? Get myself in a fun headspace, you know? Hey, if we miss Mama Proxy or miss that jump like I just reset on, then great, you know? Who cares? Keep going, right? Well, no, because my fucking timer didn't start and I didn't realize until after Artisans. So I was like, okay, like, let's just continue, see what happens, right? Surely this won't be like a PB pace or anything. Well, it was definitely PB pace going into Beastmakers, where I proceeded to choke it and then think I couldn't PB anymore, which I could have, and then choked even harder in the end game, but still got first try rat proxy for a 37-35 we retimed after without the timer, first run back in 2 days when I was just trying to chill. I was just trying to chill. And now I'm all fucking worked up, as you can tell. So fuck, man. Like, now here I am back in the reset grind. I can't just have a run like that and be like, okay, let's get back to the chill runs. It's like, okay, now we gotta get a run going, you know? That's what it feels like. I'm fucking so quirked up, exactly. Like, Jesus, dude. Like, I literally can't just have a chill, no reset. Like, it's illegal. Oh my god, damn it. So yeah, now we're right back into the fucking resets here. But I'm at the 1 hour 33 mark of this stream. I think if we make it to 2 hours and I still don't have a run going, then I'll go back into no resetty mode. This category isn't super chill. Yeah, maybe you're right. I feel like it's a me problem, though, in all honesty. What's up, Dad Kula? Welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, dude, Busch Gardens was awesome. I will say on my 2-day break, it was dope. It was a nice 2-day break. Busch Gardens was so much fun, dude. I fucking chugged a fucking tall can of Busch in the parking lot. Smoked a bowl, walked around, danced to some of the music. They were playing like fucking some roller coaster tycoon ass music, like before the tram that takes you into the park. Oh my god, I felt like I was in a video game. The timerless run ended up getting a 37-35. Roller Coaster 1 looks too intense for me. I almost like took that seriously. I was almost like, I don't remember Roller Coaster 1 from Busch Gardens. I don't remember that. I do remember drinking like 3 rounds of beer with the homie Jay Plays, who got me as an employee discount, saving me a whole like $5, $10 per round. That was nice. Very sweet of him. Laura, how did the, I don't know if you're still here, Laura, but if you are, how did the ESA run go? I heard you did an ESA run recently. How'd that go? Is that dope? I didn't watch it, I'm sorry. That's you? Oh, that's you? I thought you were Jay Plays. Am I tripping? I guess that must have been someone else. Can't drink beers and cider? Oh, nah, you're good. No pressure. You're sounding like the people in my fucking, what's it called? In my tier 3 game night. There's always somebody that's like, dude, I'm sorry I can't drink with you guys. It's like, dude, just, you're good. Like, drink water. There's zero pressure to consume poison. This ain't that type of vibe. But I knew you were probably pretty jealous of my drunk ass. Well, I'll have you know. I'll have you know that I was solidly hungover the next day. Yesterday. So, you didn't miss much. You drank water. Yep, there you go. I feel bad. I gotta stop even like making a point of drinking alcohol around my community because people get self-conscious about alcohol stuff. Whether they do drink too much or they don't drink at all. It's hard to find that middle ground. You drink so much coffee. Yeah, I drank a whole pot of coffee this morning. And Sarah was like, hey, can I have some of your coffee? I'm like, no, I already drank it. Do I like classical board games like chess or backgammon? No. I'm actually don't know how to play either of those. I don't even know how to play. I know what some of the pieces do in chess, but I don't know like the extent of like the full game. Like you could literally move like 2 pieces in a game of chess with me and then be like, check. And I'll be like, oh, all right, handshake. You can literally gaslight me into thinking you've checkmated me. That's how bad I am at chess. Yeah, you could literally do that against me, Mr. Jerry, and I'd be none the wiser. You got Tim Hortons, nice. Do. That's not working. Yeah. I'll try it one more time since I've been resetting so much. That also is not working. It's just practice now. I'm not going wide enough here. That's my problem. Yeah, that was just... These are just bad setups. That should work. Yeah. Oh, you did end up finding a tall boy White Claw, dude. Very nice. I went through my closet this weekend and found a bunch of board games and baseball, football. What are those people doing? They're dancing? Dancing cards?
Okay, rolling. Oh,
they're like running into each other. They make cards for that? Fucking jousting cards on some medieval shit. Ah, wrestling. Oh, I see. What's up, Drawna? Thank you for the tier 1 for 45 months. That is a very fucking long time, sir. He says, holy shit, it's Delbin. True. Hope you're having a nice fucking day, my friend. Sarah, weren't we gonna invite Drawna to something? We were gonna invite Drawna to something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, my birthday. Yeah, we were talking about my birthday. It's coming up next 2 months from now. So yeah. Save the date. July 20th. We're getting sushi. We're getting sushi over here by our place. Put in your calendar, Drawna. Or don't. That's fine too. We're gonna rent out like part of the the restaurant, not rent out, but like reserve a karaoke table. So we have our own little like karaoke room with all you can eat sushi. I'm gonna sing TikTok songs. It'll be dope. What's up, Xylexis? Welcome. You get the King Arthur rookie card. Oh my god, holographic. Got the holographic plague starter card, starter pack. You guys see those card pulling videos called Divorced Dads? The guy's like, well, all right, let's see if we pull the house. Y'all could have had 5 babies by now, yeah, I guess. We could have gotten gay pregnant. What's up, Infizio? Thank you for the good luck. Live glove. Not working. You can really see, like, when it goes down that way, you can see how Spyro loses so much height when you land on the far end of that, that part that I jump off of. When you land on the far end, you're coming down out of the air, you literally conserve downward momentum, like, off the ledge. So you're just fucked no matter how good your jump is. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
You go to a karaoke bar, they serve cheese and Chinese fondue. What the fuck is Chinese fondue? I've never heard of that. It's just cheese. It's a cheesy fondue. You have to sing in front of the whole place. Yeah, it's like I've been to like traditional Chinese restaurants before, and it's like so it's the same thing with traditional Cambodian restaurants in like Long Beach. Is they'll be like in a ballroom, these restaurants, you know. And the kitchen is like, you know, in a different room or whatever, but like the whole dining area, it's like you go into a ballroom into the white tablecloth and stuff. And yeah, you'll see people doing like karaoke like at the front part, you know, of the like the presentation area of the ballroom. People just dancing and doing shit. It's like you're going to a wedding or something, but it's just fucking delicious food. Do I play joystick or D-pad? I play joystick in this game only. In Spyro 2 and 3, I play D-pad. Korean barbecue. Dude, Korean barbecue is so fucking good. Can't wait to have it again. In fact, actually, I'm going to be having something kind of like Korean barbecue tonight. I'm going to be having... I've been marinating some thin strips of steak for like a day and a half now. They're perfect. My marinade, let me tell you guys my fucking marinade. I got that shit double bagged. Oh my god. I put fucking carne asada seasoning. I squeezed 2 whole limes, cut up some lime wedges, threw that in, cut up some onion, threw that in, soy sauce, a little bit of mirin, fucking, what else? Oh, I put some miso paste in there. So kind of like the fucking Mexican, like Asian fusion of like of ingredients, and like a fizzy aspartame soda, like a little citrusy soda in there. That shit. Oh my god, that marinade is gonna go so ham right now. Later tonight, we're gonna have that with some rice. I'm gonna make some Mexican rice to go with that. Be ballin'. Yeah, Korean. Do you know what? I actually haven't had Korean fried chicken properly. Never had that before. It looks great. It looks like the fucking crispiest fried chicken ever. Yeah, I'm gonna have some Azakin beef tonight. It's gonna be delish. Cum. You're gonna have cum for dinner? Hey, you know, sounds good. Salty. You're gonna move to Korea? Not sure which one. I mean, you'd think that'd be an easy choice. What's up, Martin? I hear Korea's pretty cool. If you're like a Western, you know, whatever, like an American or fucking from the UK or something. Like, food and drink is pretty cheap out there from what I understand in Seoul. I'd be apprehensive about moving to any country like that if I didn't really want to learn the language, though. That's how I felt going to Japan. I was like, you know what? I don't give a shit about learning Japanese, so I'm just gonna forever, like, have tourist vibes here. You know, I'll never get the full experience until I actually, like, try, you know, to speak natively. Come on. Please get me out of Artisans. I'm like stuck in the first 2 levels right now. Yeah, Japanese is a hard language to learn. Dude, like for me, any language, even Spanish is like a hard language to learn. Like, because I don't give enough of a shit to like practice every day. 3, 2, 1, go. I feel like you could probably learn like any language, like if you're just willing to like practice it every day, whether it's like a hard language or an easy language. You know, the resources are surely out there to even learn like weird niche things, like whatever, like I don't know, like Icelandic or Aztec or something. Like you could learn any of that shit if you're just dedicated. And conversely, it's like it's not like it's free to learn like a language that has like a lot of cognates to English, like Spanish. You still have to study, you know. I went to South Korea when I was active duty. Some of the best 6 months of my life. Restaurants will tip you. Really? They gave us a free lotion. That's funny. Yeah, South Korea seems like a really cool food culture. So yeah, for me being a lazy ass when it comes to learning secondary languages, like every language is hard for me, you know? Kind of how I look at it. What's up, Zach? They had the fork and knife ready for you. It's like a white guy rolling through the doors, like get the fork and knife out. And some extra napkins, too. What's up, Getro? Thank you for the good luck. Looking forward to our lesson tonight. Once you start understanding a few cents of anime without some, I bet. Yeah, I only watch hentai though, so I'm not really going for comprehension. You have a Duolingo French streak, nice. For that comprehension. Have I had many bookings for my lessons, you're asking? Yeah, I mean, Getro, this is going to be like his 3rd, 4th lesson. I think I've had a total of like 4 students so far. You made a point of not drinking water while you ate. I don't think you're impressing anybody, bro. Yeah, I know. Anyone who knows anything about spice knows that drinking water is like gonna bring out the spice. So I don't see how not drinking water is gonna impress anyone in that regard. There's more lessons? Yeah. Yeah, to those of you guys who don't know, I give Spyro lessons. So if you want to book like a private Discord lesson with me, it's $40 for an hour and a half, and I'm fully able to screen share, video, whatever, show the game, or just talk about mentality, or if you're interested in things beyond Spyro, like streaming and YouTube and things like that, or if you just want to talk to me for an hour and a half, you know, it's $40. I'm running, focus on that. I'm good. I missed the point. Sorry, Dan. Sorry for misinterpreting you, my friend. You work with about a dozen people who speak only Spanish? I hope we're cool, Dan. Just poking a little fun, you know? I'm impressed. I'm impressed that you're handling full on Korean spice. So, you know, you're cool in my book. Ever see those Korean ramen noodles? Those things are crazy. They have like the fucking. Not only do they have like the spice powder, but they have like the goop that comes with them. You guys know what I'm talking about? The Korean fire noodles. That goop, dude, I don't know about that goop, bro. Like sometimes it's spicy, other times it just tastes like shit. You know what I mean? The fucking goop. Oh my god, damn it. Three, two, one, go.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Yeah, once again, I just want to apologize to Dan if I made you feel bad. I didn't mean to do that. Your motto is that if your butthole doesn't bleed, it wasn't spicy enough. That's one way of looking at it. You're good for show. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to bully no one here. Yeah, look, I turned my whole chat against him. Assholes. Kormas. You mean like a Indian korma? Like the curry? Ah, Jesus fuck. What's up, Mac? Thank you for the good luck. How many gems did I miss there? 66? What have I covered in my lessons so far? So like with one of my students, like for example with Getro today, no, without like getting like without divulging too many details, it's mostly Spyro focused stuff. So it's like regarding like strategies for Vortex and general movement focus, and as well as like kind of where to take, seeing where their current PB is at, watching some of their gameplay alongside them, and giving them tips for what their next steps should be. Maybe if they want to learn like a new category, or kind of see where their head's at with their current category, how frustrated are they getting with their current category, you know, just kind of get a lay of like where they're at in speedrunning right now, especially as it pertains to Spyro speedrunning, and give them like concrete like next steps for the grind, you know. Okay, focus more on IL practice, focus more on doing full runs, focus more on the general movement, focus more on the tricks, you know, stuff like that. Focus more on the mentality. Don't even worry about your gameplay, but focus more on keeping it like emotionally together, you know. That's another thing, right? So like when it comes to Spyro focused lesson advice, that's the sort of thing I'm talking about. But a lot of my lessons have been not Spyro focused. Like I had one person that just was interested in starting a YouTube channel, and so, you know, he showed me like his like 1 or 2 little YouTube streams he did like 6 months ago, you know, playing like Call of Duty or something. I was like, oh, that's like really cool, you know. I showed him my whole like analytics tab and everything, and kind of just gave him like ideas of like what to do next, or like what to do with some of those streams, how to cut them up. Give him a concept of like, you know, like having an analytics focused approach versus a personal fulfillment focused approach, and then through all of that, just doing something that you like, you know, like I said, like having the personal fulfillment be in tandem with like what your audience wants type of thing. A lot of creators get like really fucked up about that, about like they only are going to do what like gets them the most views, but not do something that like is personally fulfilling, or vice versa. They'll like, you know, maybe only stream like once in a blue moon, or make a video once in a blue moon because that's all they want to do, but they're like lost because it's like all variety content, you know. So it's like finding purpose with gaming content, basically. I mean, I definitely have found like a purpose in what I do here, so I think in that regard I have a lot to share with someone who's just kind of getting started and finding their way. So I've had a lot of lessons that have kind of revolved around that sort of thing as well. So yeah, that's mostly what my lessons are like. So if that by the way, if that interests any of you guys, if the shit I'm talking about like applies to you, you're thinking about starting a live stream, starting a YouTube channel, or just getting into speedrunning at all, regardless of content creation, like, feel free to hit me up for a lesson. $40 for an hour and a half. And if that sounds like too much money, remember that there's always speedrunning discords and content creator discords where you can ask questions and stuff. What's up, Joe Hayes? Thank you for the prime. Dude, everybody's fucking stunting on Dan. For this. Guys, quit bullying Dan, all right? He can handle he went to the Korean noodle place or something. He can handle more spicy food than your fucking bitch ass. I'm on Dan's side here. I could tell you guys like bullying him. Dude, why are you guys being so mean to Dan? This is so unnecessary. Please be... Dan has been one of my #1 YouTube people. He's been in every comment section. He deserves better treatment than this. You guys are fucking... You guys are whack. I don't support any Dan hate comments here. I feel like if I gotta stop talking about it. I'm sorry this happened, Dan.
I genuinely. I hope you're not upset with me. Yeah, Dan is the man. I like Dan. True, Anthony. Yeah, you guys are no better than the vultures in this fucking level. True. All right, finally got another solid pace going here. Finally. See if we can't make the most of it. Yeah, I don't know, Dan. I don't know. I think I successfully turned the hate mob around into your fans now, though. I think I've done that. I think we did it. I think we're all Dan fans now. Yeah, Baze, there we go. Hot beer. Bro, who drinks hot beer? Is that a thing? Hot beer, huh? What's up, Great Fishy? Thank you for the tier 1. Spinners in the chat. Well, I guess not anymore, right? What's up, War Chills? Is it really a thing in Germany? I had a feeling there was some crazy motherfuckers on the other side of the world drinking hot beer. I thought butterbeer was from Harry Potter. Yeah, dude, honestly, I'm with Dan on this one. You guys are so whack for drinking spicy beer. It's just immediately turned the hate mob around. First it was Dan, now it's hot beer. Hot beer catching strays today. Yeah, that sounds accurate, Joshy. Kind of like how they have like raw chicken sushi in Japan only. But like, you know, if you were to ask a Japanese person if you would eat the raw chicken sushi, like most of them would be like, fuck that. What's up, Red Solly? Well, yeah, that's why you can have what you just said, actual hater. That's why you can have raw chicken sushi in Japan. But it's still, you know, you're still probably gonna shit your brains out. You're not gonna get salmonella, but you know, your body. I doubt your body is gonna be too accustomed to it either way. You think ginger beer could be good hot? You know, I could see it, but I still can't stomach it. You know, I don't know if I could do that. Ginger, like, flavoring, like ginger flavored drinks and stuff, the ginger flavor is already so strong. I don't feel like it needs to be accentuated by being hot, you know? Is ginger tea a thing? There's gotta be like ginger teas out there, like hot tea. You're a fan of hot gingers? I think we're not talking about the same thing here. In South America, beer has to be almost frozen to be good. Yeah, I hear you on that. Oh, dude, I love the fucking near fro. You guys ever have like an accidental beer slushy where you like put like a can of beer in the freezer for just a bit too long and it turns into a slushy? I fuck with that. You have to use a can opener on the top of the can. Been there. Beer connoisseurs in the chat have been there. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. A cider slushy would probably be even better. Especially if it's like a sweet cider. Oh my god, when we were at Busch Gardens, we had like a pineapple cider that was so fucking good. Forgot what it was called. Can you make your own ginger tea with just ginger root and a knife and just hot water? Yeah, probably. Busch Gardens is an amusement park out here in Virginia. There's actually a few of them in America, but it's like a bunch of roller coasters and stuff like that. It was fun. Yeah, I am not going to make the cycle here. I already know. Let's see how this looks. This is acceptable. Say no more, Joshy. I'm right there with you. You just described the ideal, perfect reality to me. The backyard barbecue. I wish every backyard barbecue was like that, with like a fucking ice tub with like a keg or a six-pack in it. Fucking wish. I remember at Lazy Acres, it's like a bougie grocery store they have in California. They have like a juice bar, Like, anytime you guys are at like a juice place, like Jamba Juice or whatever fucking hipster ass juice smoothie place, ask for a lemon ginger shot. See if they have one of those. That shit'll fucking put hair on your dick, man. That shit will perk you right up. You know how lemons are sour? And ginger is like really like pungent and like, oh, spicy or however you want to say it? It's like, think of the essence of both of those things. Like pure like lemon and ginger. Oh my god, that shit blows your fucking ass right out the door. Just a single shot of it. Beauty. Ooh. Missed the jump. Grab you the green. I really did not need to go for those extra gems there, but whatever. Nice. We literally got all the gems I could have there, which is very good. Should be well into the 380s exiting this level. Go. Ugh, annoying. Yeah, probably losing a couple seconds. Hellblazer, thank you for the resub. Appreciate that. As well as Red Solly with the tier 1 earlier. Thank you so much, guys, for the subs. 41 months from Solly and 17 from Hellblazer. Thanks for the continued support, guys. I love you. Missed the green, but that should be fine. Tomorrow, let's go for Applebee's. Ask for the Deo special. I don't think that'll work. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Noob, he is a bot. Who's a bot? Is there drama in my chat right now? Let's see if we can drown it out with some spinning Spyros, shall we? Drown out the YouTube nonsense, my fellow Twitchers. Yo, Adele, thank you for the good luck. Is that an ingredient list for a lemon ginger shot? Sounds good. I like all those things. Habanero sounds ballsy. I don't remember habanero in the one I had. Mihail, thanks for the good luck. I don't know, but keep your eyes peeled, Lozzie. Beauty. Fucking love that. I got banned from Twitch for a beta breed. It sounds like a Twitch ban. Sounds accurate. Nice. We're all bots and I'm the only human. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe I'm the bot. It would explain my superhuman skill at this game. Okay, I'll shut up. Speaking of skill, guys, look at the fucking green split. This is a hot run right now. How the fuck? Every time I'm on a good pace exiting Magic Crafters, I'm like, how the fuck did Laura get a sub 22? How do people do that? You gotta be on your Nestor skip shit to do that. That's like a Nestor skip and a skipped bike caves run. Or maybe not. Maybe there's more to it than that. All right, let's see the gem count. This should be nice. 506, beautiful. Love that. Even with the mist blue in the homeworld, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous gem count. Jagex will find me if I bought even in a even not in RuneScape. If I make a robot in real life that serves hamburgers to me, Jagex will ban me from RuneScape for that. You wasted thousands of hours maxing, dude. I'm on my way, dude. I'm following in your footsteps, Jay. All right, let's see if we can do good here. Nice. It had to be the downtown. It had to be. Fucking LeBron James, bro. The fucking Steph Curry bush on this run. It had to be. Fucking bitch. We're fine. Yeah, that was ridiculous. That was fuck this game levels of Bush right there. That was some George W. Bush right there. If we have a good Guanton, we might only lose like a second or two here. Thank you, Anonymous, for the gift to Bush. Yeah, that was Busch Gardens right there, straight up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Okay, I mean, it's fine. Keep it moving. How did I not get hit there? Okay, we're good. The whole level went great besides that. So I can't be too mad. Thank you, Elliot. Cool Pernicus, thank you for the gift. Alcy, thank you for the prime earlier, and Blue Eye with the 11 bits. Thank you guys for being cute. Cute chat. Ugh. Bonk. Why is Reignited my least favorite? Because it sucks compared to this game. Really can't give a more in-depth explanation than that at the moment. I could get a world record here, Elliot. I need to focus. Oh, we're good. Come on, dude. With the how many? Oh my god, like 3-4 different bonks in this level. Definitely losing a little time from that. Should be saving time on these splits. If I have a good metalhead, we can get back barely even here. I'm holding on for dear life right now. The good news is we do have an amazing gem count right now. So we can play a real ballsy here, but I need things to go well. If I don't get the out of bounds here, that might be lights on PB. We'll see. Pray for me. Okay. Good. Jump. Oh my. These bonks are not helping my case right now. Cool Pernicus, thank you for the gift and the 100 bits, man. Almost a lucky 5 there. At least it felt like it. I don't know if it actually was or not. Rare, quick collection there. Why are you always flame when you jump? Is it faster? No, it's not. Dear person watching wondering that. All right, back in the fucking dead even here. I'm loving that. That was a solid metalhead, actually. Close. Beautiful. Nut. I'm not flopping. I'm not doing it. Don't peer pressure me. Tisses, thank you. Give me that. No! It's fine. Yeah, I'm going this way. Hit this guy, do this. I probably could have done that. No, actually, I couldn't have done that the other way around, actually. That was probably the best recovery I could have done, in all honesty. But I'm probably still losing a second or two. Woo! Okay, we're good. The mic clipped. Hopefully it's not broken. Yeah, game's trying to mess with me. I'm ready. First fucking LeBron James and Misty Bog, and now that. It could still be better. Like, if I'm lucky, it'll be like a low 35, 40s. But doubtful. It's like, that's if I have like a godly jock. That's still really good pace. We're looking at 2, 4. I can skip 1 blue or 2 greens. Yeah. Ooh, we're green. That was a good jock. Over gemmed by 2. I know, I should have skipped another 2. I was thinking about what 2 to skip there. I think it would have been the guy on the platform near the start. The metal guy that Ash charge jumps. Anyways, let's focus. Pray for me, guys. Woo! Not happening. Oh, it was such a good attempt, too. That actually, despite a wonky setup, that was such a good attempt. GG's. Of course. Fucking game. Fucking game. What a great run, though. Dude, a 37-35 or something earlier today, and now this. Now this? Good shit. I cannot be mad about this, truly. Okay, I could be a little mad, but, you know. Let's just say I've seen worse. That first rat attempt was actually really, really nice, despite it not being enough. So that's why I'm not too mad about it. That push. Look at me, dude. Look at me on my optimal nasty chase. I think the full hop was bad though, right? Laura, can you confirm? I don't know. GG, 37-28. Yeah, with a second try rat. That's probably my best run with a second try rat, if I were to guess.
Sorry I took so long. I kind of forgot about
What about
GG. Very nice. That is so crazy. This is only like, this is within 10 seconds of my timerless run earlier. That was like, I thought it was like 20 seconds behind.
Well,
I mean, man,
I've still got some
really, really good run there.
What will you do next?
Ooh, heart pounding. That run, you know what? That run made me feel alive. That run made me feel empowered. It really did. That run gave me a lot of confidence. Yo, thank you for the $5 from Dan. You guys are out here stunting on Dan in the chat, you know, for not drinking ice water. but he's the most supportive one out of all you bitches. Don't you forget it. GG's, guys. What a good run. Chuggers, man. I drink this ice water in your honor, Dan. Yeah, that was such a clencher. Even through the rat and everything, it was a clencher and just probably the best recovery I've done in quite some time. Woo! Yeah, I feel the adrenaline pumping, man. And I can confidently say I didn't choke it. I had some dumb time losses for sure. I notably got eaten by a shrub in Misty Bog, and I also had some slow stuff. I had a lot of bonks randomly in Beastman, in like treetops and Metalhead, despite doing the levels relatively well. I was very over gemmed on this run, which was a nice change of pace. That was good. Yeah, I was good on gems, as Anthony points out. That was really nice. Yeah, I was in a good recovery mode. I think Luis is right. Like the fodder at the start of Dreamweavers, that was a really good recovery there as well in that situation. So yeah, shouts Mr. Dan. This run was for Dan, man. No bully Dan. Dan the king. Let's fucking go. All right, I'm gonna stand up and just stretch because I feel all the adrenaline pumping through. So I just need to take a little moment here. Fucking crack my back. Ugh. What do you guys think? One more run for the road. Woo! I'm feeling like I'm jittery after that one. You can tell I don't fight. That's like the weakest punches ever. Just me extending my arms out. You want more? You guys want more? One more. One more no reset today. And then I'm done. Save that metalhead gold. Three, two, one, go. Yeah, so I get that comment a lot, Vidya, about how painful and mentally arduous it must be to have a trick as inconsistent as Rat Proxy at the end of the run. But I want you to try to look at it for a moment from my perspective. Rat Proxy was originally a trick that was thought to be TAS only for the better part of a decade. That when I started doing it in any percent was even less consistent than this. You know, we did a whole different setup and everything. Nowadays, Rat Proxy is like, you know, even if it's like 1 in 3 attempts to get Rat Proxy, like that is so many light years beyond what it used to be, you know? And yeah, you'll have your dry streaks. You'll have your days where you don't get a single rat, you know, within 10, 20 tries, even if you have good runs.
But you know, like it doesn't bother me. You know, it's something that like you are ready for going into this run. You know your run can die on the rat, but in that same sense, your run can die in Jock on Single Cake. Your run can die on the Out of Bounds in Metalhead. If we're talking at the tippy top level, like I'm assuming we are here, your run can die in Misty Bog to a shrub eating you. Your run can die here. Your run can die there to things that are sort of out of your control. So in that sense, the rat is just like anything else in the run, maybe a little bit more bullshit and a little bit more annoying because it's at the end, but it's something that I have more than mentally prepared for. It's something that I know, regardless of what my pace is going into Dreamweavers, I'm still happy no matter what or going out of into Nasties, I'm still happy no matter what happens with the rat, generally. And nowadays, like I said, with the updated kind of better setup with it now, there is a lot more of an execution factor to it. So like on my last run, for example, like I really had a nice recovery setup with it. And even though I didn't get a good enough proxy on the first try, I was like, wow, that was good. I gave myself the best chances of success. So I was still proud of that. So I think personally, there's a lot more. You can call all of this shit a cope, by the way, if you want, because it is still hard and it still will kill most good runs. But, you know, I don't think it's as bad as it might seem at a glance. That's just my honest take about it. With all those, you know, with all that context, you know. Just my opinion. Oops. Well, there goes oh my god, can I have any of this? We'll take it. Anything I want to see in Summer Games Fest? What is that? Summer Games Fest? You're not talking about SGDQ, right? You're talking about something different? If you're learning any percent, should you learn rat? If you have not done any runs of this game before, you should absolutely not be learning rat proxy yet. I mean, you could start learning the trick, but in your first however many runs, don't worry about doing that trick yet. Just do the 2 levels and then nasty. Remember that you're going to be losing like multiples more time from just bad movement and not being good, like, you know, not being well practiced than you will from saving or not doing from rat proxy. So there's no point in you incorporating such a crazy trick so early. It's good to practice to start learning it, but to start incorporating it into runs is a different story so early on in your journey. You can do it if you want, but it's runners like myself would not recommend that for a new player for that reason. Your time is better spent just getting good at the route and getting good at the general movement mechanics of the game. You'll save more time doing that. And then just doing the 2 levels at the end. There's no shame in that. In fact, it's really impressive. You know, most runners, like, you know, you're going to share your splits online. If you get a sub 40, for example, without doing any endgame skips, like, that is really impressive. Like, people will recognize that. So just because you don't do a hard trick, you know, doesn't mean you can't get a good time or be recognized for that. Remember that as you go on your speedrunning journey. Part of the reason my 120% record is, like, kind of impressive is because it doesn't do the 16-second time save at the start. And it's still such a dominant time. You know? Risk versus reward. That's what we're always weighing out in our speedrun route planning, trick integration. How much risk is this, and what is the reward to me? Not just in time, but in personal satisfaction as well. Sometimes you might just want to do a swaggy strat that's inconsistent just because you like it. You know, like, for example, the flop in Dreamweavers in this category, the Flora flop, I call it. I'll do that on bad runs, or even near PB but not quite runs, you know? Like, it's just fun. I mean, regardless of it only saving like maybe a couple seconds at the most, and it being highly inconsistent, like, the risk reward isn't there unless you factor in the personal enjoyment on a run-to-run basis aspect of it. So you got to weigh those things in your head as you get into your speedrun journey. The risk versus reward. If you're a new player, then a fucking 1.5-minute reward for doing rat proxy will not mitigate the the reward of like 10, 20 minutes saved from just practicing the route up to that point. Just a consideration. But, you know, I say practice it all, you know? There's a very separate, like, mindset between, it's two different frames of mind when you're practicing individual tricks just on their own without a timer, you know? With your practice codes, with your save states. That's one frame of mind that you can enjoy this game and get good at stuff. And, hey, maybe you just like just practicing rat proxy or practicing vortex tricks and stuff, you know? That doesn't mean you have to do them in runs. And vice versa, you know? If you like just doing runs, it doesn't mean you have to do a bunch of crazy tricks just to, you know, validate yourself or something. Just because that's what I do, you know? If someone else does. It's your fucking journey, you know? Your run. You do it how you want it.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
What about decent 120 players learning any percent? What about it? What's your question about that? Is it hard? Is what you're asking? I think it's hard switching categories in any one game. If you're really used to one category, like in my case, I fucking played 120% for like a decade, and then I learned any percent. So it was really hard to rip that band-aid off and unlearn a lot of the muscle memory that just became so ingrained into me through 120%. But that doesn't mean you can't do it. Like I did it. Here I am, you know. What's up, Rand Wolfen? And in the same way, it'll be tough to unlearn bad muscle memory. You'll also be at an advantage because you're already used to the general mechanics of the game as well. If you run another category in a game, you know, in the same game that you're learning a new one in. So there's a give and a take there. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, rip that dick off. Is every PS2 backwards compatible? Yes. Yes, they are. There is anecdotally differences between the various PS2 models, but generally speaking, any PS2 you use will be the fastest thing that you could run this game on. Generally speaking, there are slight discrepancies between different lasers and PS1 drivers and this and that. But at the end of the day, if you're on a PS2, you just set fast disk speed. When you turn on the PS2, you leave the disk tray open, press triangle twice, and then select fast disk speed. And no matter what model PS2 you have, it's generally going to be much faster than like 99% of other platforms. So don't stress it too much. Yeah. Short answer is yes. PS2 is the way to go, no matter which one it is. 3, 2, 1, go. Scout, thank you for the Prime. Subscribe for 7 months. What up? What up? Yeah, like what Sephi's saying, like people get pretty in the weeds about the fat ones versus the thin ones, and then there's like a bunch of different models of thin ones as well. Don't worry about it. As long as you have one that works well, that's the important thing. Gotta remember, these consoles are like, what, 20 plus years old, 25 years old now? So the important thing is you have one that's mechanically good and not like skipping, like laser, you know, scratching your disc and stuff like that. That's more important to focus on than the exact model. Now, some games actually it does make a difference what model PS2 you're on. In this game, it's anecdotally not that deep. Why are emulators so goofy? It's because you were playing EPSXE. That's why. That one is like the oldest, one of the oldest PS1 emulators. You know, I know you probably already have EPSXE all set up and you don't feel like installing another one. If that's the case, you're good. Like, I respect it, you know, but most people recommend using DuckStation nowadays. There are other ones as well you could use. Regardless, emulators are still goofy. You know, I hear what you're saying, like input delay and remapping buttons, and you have to click on the program when you're playing, and then trying to figure out the save states, and there's a whole kind of learning curve to it. I totally get it. Installing even just getting it working, installing the BIOS and getting the ROMs off some sketchy website. Like, no, and then every person around you that you ask questions about, it's like, oh, it's so easy. Just do this. It's so easy, you know. But like your first couple times, like installing and getting it all working, it's just like nightmare.
Yeah, like how CW's like, oh, it only takes 5 minutes to install. Yeah, if you've installed an emulator before and you're used to that, you know, if you know exactly what to do, it takes 5 minutes. If you're watching a tutorial and, you know, you're following every step and then you miss a step, or maybe you extract the files badly or something. Like, these are things we take for granted, you know, as regular, you know, emulator users, right? You know, unzip the file, put it in the right directory of the emulator's PlayStation folder. Depending on the emulator, maybe it has a PSX folder, maybe it has a games folder, ROMs folder. Maybe it doesn't matter. You can just point it to a different directory. The BIOS situation varies from emulator to emulator as well. And from, you know, game to game. It's not exactly straightforward. It's not exact. Don't gaslight yourself into thinking it's only a 5-minute process if you're new to it. Give yourself an evening, you know? Give yourself an evening to get frustrated and then come back to it the next day. That's my advice. If you're a dumbass like me. Luckily now I've done it enough times that it's not that hard. What is the backwards compatible PS3 speeds on Spyro compared to PS2? It's much, much slower. It's basically, think about it this way. A backwards compatible PS3 is basically like a bad emulator. So however slow a bad emulator is, for example, RetroArch is actually the exact stolen source code that's on, I believe, PS3 backwards compatibility. I think. Maybe someone can fact check me on that. But basically, like, however slow RetroArch is, as a PlayStation, which, by the way, RetroArch isn't even like allowed on the leaderboards, but backwards compatible PS3s are, so make sense of that what you will. It's basically very slow. But if you're a new player and all you have is a PS3 and an old copy of this game, then don't let that stop you. I mean, just fucking start learning the game. I mean, just because the load times are slow doesn't mean you can't like start speedrunning. It's literally just like these balloon loads and the level loads and the dragons shaking. That's it. Like they'll shake an extra second, you know. Oh, boo fucking who. You know, you don't like, you gotta learn the game first before any of that shit really matters. And I know that happens to be the case with a lot of people, is they maybe only have access to a PS3 and an old copy of this, whatever, backwards compatible. But yeah, it's essentially like time-wise, it's like playing on a bad emulator, essentially. That's actually exactly what it is. You like PS2 load removed runs? I mean, it's hard in this game. Like, you know, people have discussed it at length, Sephi, and I'm sure you're used to this as well. With, you know, I think you speedrun Kingdom Hearts, right? So, like, you know, with the PS2 games, it's, like, harder to remove the loads than it is for, like, the PC, you know, release, right? So it just varies from game to game. In this game, it's very hard to remove loads. Like, how you define, like, loads and how you would remove them. Like, using keyframes and whatnot. If you play on emulator, it's easy to read, like, the actual keyframes and loads and RAM values and stuff. But if I'm playing on a console with capture card, you know, and console capture varies in quality, it's harder to use keyframes for load removal. And even then, like, where you touch a dragon will affect how it loads, right? Regardless of your platform. So are we going to remove those? You know, there's a lot of, it's kind of, for some games, it's just really complex like that when it comes to load removal, unfortunately. I'm sure you know this, Sephi. So that's why we don't do it in this game. If it was easy, we would. JC says hi. What's up, JC? And hey, Jason. Oh, your daughter? What's up, JC? That's not gonna work. Oh, it was so close too. God damn. That's not gonna work. I'm just gonna practice this for a sec. We'll do another run. Yeah, if you want to, Kojima.
Is what I'm saying like generally correct, or am I like way off about calling it like a bad emulator that uses like RetroArch and stuff? Is that like wrong? Is that just objectively wrong? Just practicing this. Yeah, I'll do another run. Don't worry, I'm just practicing. RetroArch is a hub, so it's not technically an emulator. It's like a program that emulators run in. Is that like more accurate? All I know is that the RetroArch people got mad at Sony for stealing their source code after reverse engineering it. I don't know if that applies to the PS3 or not. It's like a storefront for an emulator. Interesting. Okay, let's do another run. Yeah, I've never used it myself, so I have no idea. What's up, Elsie? This is a mature chat? Yeah, true. Yeah, this is a mature chat. It says so when you click on my stream, Elsie. It should say, you know, if it's your first time watching, it would say, you know, for mature audiences only, and then you click a button. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I curse and I talk about sex and drugs and alcohol, basically. So mature. I know, right?
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Love those things. Love sex, drugs, and alcohol. Let's all do some of that. Politics, that's another thing. I'm one of the few streamers that doesn't like actively, you know, say no politics in my chat. I generally don't like when people randomly like force their political opinion in my chat. I'll definitely make fun of people for getting political out of left field, but I'm not against like I'm not against any particular subject of conversation, which inherently makes my stream like mature content only, or mature audiences only. Yeah, honestly, that's about as political as it gets, really. Is reignited good? It's a philosophical debate, really. By the way, what up, Scout? Thank you for the Prime earlier. What up, what up? It's good to see you, man. Thank you for the 7 months. Yeah, backwards PS3s are like really rare. It was only like one of the first like few model runs of the PS3 that were actually backwards compatible, so they're like really collectible now. I think I have one of those back in California. Yeah, and they're like really hot, and so they're not even like good. They're like an early model, you know, but they just are. They happen to be backwards compatible.
Okay, rolling.
Thank you, Paplock. We did have some spicy runs today so far. We had a 37:35 with no timer and a 37:28 at almost PB'd with a second try rat. It was still a sub 37:30, so really good. Definitely above average runs today, especially considering that I haven't played in 2 days. Like, really good stuff. We're just gonna try to. We're trying to get one more solid pace going today, and then no reset it before we're done. And hey, if any of you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to, you know, drop a sub, drop a YouTube member or super chat, whatever. If you're watching on YouTube, goes a long way for me. Keeps me gaming. Or don't, just kick back and enjoy.
How many calories does Spyro burn per run? Definitely more than me. At best, I'll have an anxiety attack and burn a few extra calories. Have some adrenaline pump through my body, help get my fucking... I'll speed up my metabolism a little bit. I'll gaslight myself into acting like this is remotely healthy. Thanks for the good luck, Michi. I'm really excited for these, kind of, bulgogi kind of fajitas, kind of whatever. Meat I got marinating tonight. Should gonna be delicious. Some Mexican rice. Some tortillas. By the way, I don't know if I saw that, but thank you for the 2 pounds earlier, Elaine. It says keep gaming. Thank you. I don't know why I can't hear my alerts anymore. But whatever. Not a bad recovery. There it is. Based Elaine. I wish my beard had insurance. That'd be fucking epic. Nope, I just got the typical, you know, discount American insurance for $50 a month. $60 if you include dental. And unfortunately, they don't cover beards. That'd be sick if health insurance covered haircuts. That'd be hey, it's a part of your body, you know? Vision, it should cover vision, which it doesn't. Got good insurance through your work? Hell yeah. Love that. Yeah, maybe Sarah will end up getting like some family insurance situation eventually down the road that I could mooch off of. Be epic. Well, thank you, David. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I am playing pretty good, aren't I? Not to rub my own dick too much. Today's been a good day, gameplay-wise. Yo, J Rube with the Prime. Thank you, Jay. Legend. Good having you here all this time, man. I thought I glided too early, but we got away with that. Teeth, eyes, and... Teeth and eyes are luxury body parts. In theory, you could survive without them, so they're not covered under health insurance in America. Makes sense. Better not lose a finger either. How long does it take from Spyro to go from portal to level? Roughly, I believe, 10 seconds. From the moment I touch the portal, from the moment I touch down in the level, it's like about 10 seconds. The actual load itself, I believe, is about 5 or 6 seconds. I might be off by a few seconds there. Maybe? Ah, what a bitch. That was so close, too. That should work. Dare I continue this? What are you guys saying? I get the feeling you guys are gonna type reset right now, right? You guys saying reset this? I think let's take it to the end of this split. If I'm less than 10 seconds behind, we'll continue. Because technically it would still be PB'able. We set, not reset. I'm about to sing the whole album here. Well, exactly. Keep it moving. Why not? I feel the no reset vibe right now. We set, not the reset. Oh. Fuck around. Fuck a little bit of he said, she said. I'm all set. Yo, Jason with the $4.99. I'll read your message in a sec. Thanks, man. He says, always been curious how the meta for any percent has gotten to its current refined state. If I'm willing to spend on it, spend time discussing it, you mean? Yeah. The any percent route has evolved quite a bit over the years. Saboom, who's in the chat right now, actually got like a world record or near world record many years ago with a route that does Terrace Village, which Chris cut out, I believe. This is like, we're talking like late, I don't know, like 2018 or something, somewhere around there. And then the record stood in the mid-38s for quite a while with basically a similar route to this. Notably, the route that you see here does not do an extended supercharge in high caves, where Chris did back then to get extra gems. And in fact, you'll still see Chris when he does runs. He really clings on to the high caves, bike caves route we call it, and really tries to get Nestor skip to justify it now. Which makes sense. It is technically optimal to get Nestor skip the start of Clifftown, and I think do some other little minor skips along with the extended supercharge in high caves, and that is like technically the most optimal, humanly reasonable route. But this is like the next best thing. What I'm doing right here is a non-Nestor skip route that basically skips that extended supercharge and thus saves 26 seconds at the cost of 100 gems, effectively making my gem count much tighter than it used to be. There's a lot less gems that I can get away with missing and still, save time overall in my routing. A lot of that kind of comes down as well to what happens in Beast Makers. There have been even in recent times from Chris and Ash, micro optimizations in Misty Bog and Treetops as well as Metalhead, that if you have, on a route like this, if you have more gems, if you've been good about your gems, if you've been a good little gem grabbing boy, then, you can skip little sections of those levels, making this route more optimal than, another one, right? But it all kind of comes down to how tight your gem routing is. And in this particular route, I really can't get away with missing more than 20, 30, like 30 gems, which is as easy as missing like a few blues and a yellow, and boom, you're fucked basically, type of vibe. So you have to be very diligent with your gem collection, as well as on a route like this where the gem count is tight. You tend to maybe go out of your way for an extra gem here or there as well. So to say this is like the best route versus something else, it's hard to say with all those variables there. But compared to how the route used to be, the gem count is a lot tighter. Not like inhumanly so, but like it's definitely tighter than it used to be. And compared to way back in the day, we definitely skip more levels and do some funkier, little tricks here or there. And that's basically the TLDR. I hope that was a good enough explanation. Not to mention at the very end of the, like, one thing that really pushed the record down below 38 was incorporating rat proxy, or just any version of coveless, you know, regardless of all the gem routing. And so you asked about the any % route, so I'm taught that's like independent of like the end game skips, right? You do the whole route and then you get into the end game, right? Where you can either choose to do skips and then not. So all that shit I was saying before is kind of independent of the progression of coveless methods being incorporated into the run as well. Anyways, hope that's enlightening. Duriel, thank you for the tier 1, man. It says, "What's up, cutie, bro?" I feel fucking beautiful now that you've said that. I'm about to blush right now. I feel good, Duriel. I took a 2-day break yesterday, day before. Went to Busch Gardens with Sarah. You know, got some groceries yesterday. Kicked back. Had the tier 3 game night last night. It was a good time. I feel very rejuvenated and recharged for my grind this coming week here. This week. So this is my first day back, and I've gotten 2 mid-37s today, which is pretty impressive. Near PB vibes. I would have PB'd, actually, my last run with the first try rat. So, let's see. Yeah, this could be an incredible recovery. We are 10 seconds behind right now, but we have the potential to save, like 3 to 6 seconds over the next 2 levels here, especially in high caves. So, let's lock in, dude. When I get world record, well, you say it like when, not if. You know, it's definitely if I get world record. We'll assess it then. You know, I may want to continue grinding this. I may not. It really depends on what kind of run I get and how I'm feeling in that moment. I think if I lower record by like 1 second, you know, I'll probably want to keep grinding, you know, if I'm in like the low 3710s. But if I 37.0x, I may be okay with putting the category down for a while. But like I said, we'll see how I feel if that time comes, if and when that time comes. I've been missing that blue a bunch lately. Yeah, I should just stop flame charging. Damn, I missed another blue. See that? I missed 2 blues just like that. And now I'm in a dangerous position with my gem count. You know? I could have just turned for that, I guess, but whatever. We'll see what happens. Oh, you fucking bitch. Classic. You're here for the 36? You know, I'm not like super married to getting a 36 in this category. Like, that'd be cool. And I think once we get into the 37.0x's, again, if I get a PB that good, you know, that's still an if in my mind. Like I said, we'll assess it then, you know. I really don't think that a 36 is realistic for me right now. It may be technically, like theoretically possible, but I don't think I'm quite there yet. But maybe down the line I will be. I could have gone on the left there. Let's see, and I got a bad cycle there, unfortunately. So not saving as much time as I could have here. What's up, Resident Evil? Good to see you. Can I still make this? Yeah, I can. At least I can catch the bad cycle. I'm glad you guys believe in me. I don't want to get too like deep into like, yeah, no, it's not if, but when. Like, the more I entertain like that whole discussion, the more it's just going to inflate my ego one way or the other. So I'd rather not like, you know, go there. Yeah, guys, I got it. We totally got this, bro. Like, it's all good. I'd rather live in a mindset of like, it's okay if I get it and it's okay if I don't. That makes me feel more at peace to think that way, rather than trying to gas myself up. But thank you, though. Thanks for believing in me. Have a good night, Martin. This run is technically PBable, but it's a stretch. I probably saved another, like, maybe second or two there. Yeah, oh no, I say, yeah, this is PBable. It's just, like I said, it's gonna be... I need a good Beastmakers. I need to get good gems here as well. So, a lot of things need to go my way. Oh, you fucker. Nice. I actually did get all those somehow, I think. The run with no timer went surprisingly well. It was like a mid 37. 30 something. And then I got another run just now that was like a second try rat 37.28. So really PBable stuff. Yeah, really good level there. Except for the one missed wizard. Should still be over the 80 mark here. 78, still good. No-Nos, thank you for the tier 1. 5 months. Says good luck on the runs. You're the best. You're the best, No-Nos. I love you. You fucking bitch. Fuck you. These wizards are killing this run. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hopefully, if I touch that dragon, I better have touched that dragon. Potatoes, thank you for the tier 1. It says, yo, it's been a while. Good luck with the runs. Thank you, Potato. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm still kind of in a sketchy situation here, gem-wise, I think. We almost brought it back there, but a couple of nasty wizards costed me. And then I don't even know if I got that dragon skip right there. I tried to touch the dragon through the portal, and I am not sure if I did. So we'll see. If I missed the dragon skip, that's pretty much lights for PB. I think this is what I think. If I missed dragon skip, then I'll just reset and take a little break and eat some nuts and then come back. So I'm starting to feel the hunger. All right, let's see. Fingers crossed. Does the run live? Yes, it does. We're good. I did touch it. Got all worked up over nothing. Oh. The fuck was that? Okay, we still got the blue. We're good. Silly. I think is my sparks level acceptable for this level now? I'm not sure. Am I green? Okay, I'm blue. I think that should be okay. Or no, it's not okay. I have to do old strats here. That's actually so stupid. Oh, and I forgot. Oh, it's missed the fucking flame. Ugh, bad recur. It's on me for not being practiced with the old strat. Normally we'd do a damage abuse there to save time. The IL strat, as it were. Missing the green. Could have got the downturn. Yeah, bad exit. Bad here. Probably losing a few seconds. Smart of me to know to go for the old route there, though, with that damage I took in the home world. That was good awareness, just bad recovery. All of that so that I could charge into this, basically. Yeah. I could have made that a non-time loss. Whatever. I think for my own like mental stability here, my own mental health, I think I'm going to try to let go of trying to PB this run. I know I've been getting PB paces today, but I am pretty hungry at this point. I've been going for like 3 hours. This is usually when I start to fade mentally in the game. And I think, especially on this pace being +8, I can still PB technically, but I'm going to try not to be so married to that right now. I'm going to try to be like, okay, if I make like a big mistake somewhere, like in the next couple levels, like try to keep going type beat. Do I play disc golf? No. Disc golf is cool though. I love disc golf. I just don't play it. Not the best frisbee thrower. Erotic, who, you? Let's go, Gabe. Oh, that still hit him. I'm surprised by that. It was 3805, which is actually not bad, I think. I think my gem count's good. Good enough. Come on. Thank you for the, thank you for that important legal update, Oop. I needed to see that. Oh, come on. Can't fuck with the IRS. Remember that. This level's looking good so far. Ooh, thought I was gonna bonk there. Oops. One extra flame than I needed. Keep it moving. Wish I'd have grabbed more of those frogs, but what are you gonna do? Do you make enough money if you don't file taxes? The IRS would come out. Yes. I think how much? That's an interesting question. How little money can you make per year and not file taxes? It's got to be less than $10,000 a year, right? They might even still come after you even then. Oh, it's like, wow, it's even lower than that, huh? Yeah, in the USA, I'm saying, yeah. Please make it. Jump quickly. Oh my god, I might be fucked. Oh, I fucked it, dude. God damn it. Less than 600? Oh, wow. Yeah, from any one income source. Yeah, I think that's right. I remember reading something like that when I was filing my taxes. Like, whatever income source you make, if it was over $600, you have to declare it. Therefore, if you make, you know... Well, then again, I mean, what about consider this? What if you make what if you make like just like a couple $1,000s a year, but you have like several different income sources that are less than $600 each? I don't know. If you have a social security number, you're probably going to need to explain yourself to the IRS in one way or the other. Even if it's just like, I'm in poverty and I make no money, you know, type of thing. You have to declare whether you have like government assistance and stuff like that on your taxes. Even if you don't make shit. They only go after the big fish? Wrong. Actually just wrong. Oh, is that what it says on their website? Really? Ah, man, who knows? I'm seeing a lot of conflicting information here. Who knows? All I know is I make enough to, you know, for that not to be relevant to me. Well, there you go. If that's on their website, then hey, there you go. Oh my god, damn it. So close. Yeah, this run is just barely an arm's length away from being able to PB the whole time, basically. That's what, you know, to be fair though, I shouldn't have really expected much different from doing a second try mama run against these splits. Anyways, I hope like if there's any pace pals still here, I hope you guys are enjoying the run, all in all, pace pal or otherwise. I'm gonna grab this guy because I did not pay attention to my gem count. I might be under gemmed here, we'll see. Oops. If I can keep it around plus 10, you know, like coming out of Jock, I'll consider that a dub. I might lose a second or two here. Or actually, I'll probably lose like 5 seconds here from the missed out of bounds. So let's try to keep it under plus 20. I think that's a good goal, I think, between here and the end. Or here in Rat Proxy, at least. Try to keep it less than plus 20 exiting Dreamweavers. Keep it 37able. I mean, I guess plus 30, plus 40 is still 37able. You know what I mean. Post this run on Facebook. My grandma will see it. Oh no. I have to do Vortex if I get the fucking dual record again. People were trying to get me to do that when I used to have the dual main category, whatever, the sweep it's called. People would not shut the fuck up about me learning Vortex for a while, I remember, because, you know, Steven remembers this, dude. It fucking in like 2020, 2021, everybody and their grandma who was vaguely interested in Spyro speedrunning was like, dude, you guys know Vortex is like a cool run? Holy shit, check it out. Check out this fucking run. You know, like a whole ass sub-community of the game, like, sprouted around Vortex. Man, I am gonna be so undergemmed here. Better luck tomorrow. I mean, hopefully you still think I did good today. Let's see ya. Anyways, yeah, I'm a main, Michael said it. I'm a main category guy. I'm a Costco guy. I got my chicken bake, you know? We're Costco guys. That's me with the main categories of this game. The reason why I won't ever really like seriously run Vortex is because you don't like collect enough shit for it to like entertain me. Genuinely. Like, I find that like gem collection is a big part of like what makes like the speedruns of this game so fun to optimize. So with Vortex like not having that, it's just like it really for me it dilutes the experience a lot. Just for me being so used to doing that, you know. It's still a cool run. I still totally respect it and love that people have grinded that category so much. I'm just saying for me. It's kind of the same reason, like, you guys know ZFG in, like, Ocarina of Time? It's like, he only really runs, like, the completion categories of the game. You know, you never really see him run any %. You know, and I think he'd say something similar. It's like, you know, like a fucking really short category that like is a totally different experience, you know. And when you're so used to running like longer completion categories, it feels like kind of diluted, I think, is like the word I would use to describe it. Not that it's like bad. Diluted is like kind of a negative term, but I don't want to say it in like a negative way. It's just different. And it's just missing so much of what I like about speedrunning this game. It took me a while to like really embrace speedrunning this category because, you know, it had a lot compared to 120%. It definitely feels a lot more like how Vortex is like, okay, just go here, do a trick, go there, do a trick. Like, you know, it just even getting used to this category, it felt like that, you know. So I don't know. Maybe I'll eat my words and actually play Vortex one day, but it just feels doubtful. It feels like something I don't really want to do. I'd rather play like Spyro 2 Hundo and get like a sub 140 in that before like really getting serious with Vortex. Not to mention, if the goal is to get the 3-way world record, like, I'm just telling you guys right now, that's not happening in Vortex. Like, Composer's record is really good in that. Like, there's no, without a lot of passion and dedication to that category, like what I'm showing here in any %, and then some, you know, it's just not happening, my friends. In a best case scenario with me, like, learning and grinding Vortex for a few months, like, I might get, like, a time in, like, in the 21, maybe 20-minute range. At best case scenario, you know? If I, like, really get dedicated with it and really, like, develop a new, like, love for the category and stuff, like I had with any %. Best case scenario, I might get, like, within a minute of record, but probably not. Like, the Vortex record is just so good. You know, I don't even want to, you know, go for that. It doesn't even excite me. The prospect of going for that does not excite me. Yeah, I'd actually more quickly go for like a miscellaneous category, like hold on, 51 Dragon Hammer. Miscellaneous category like all gems, so like pseudo 120% with cheats. Or I'd rather like explore something like that, or Sparksless before I really took Vortex seriously. I was faced too far right on that and too centered on the rat. I was lucky I didn't get an early proxy there, actually. Oh, yeah, that was better, but not quite. I actually turned it in too hard with that glide. Yeah, it's an unfortunate position. I need to aim it super hard left there. Or do like the Ash, like opposite counterclockwise strat. Am I comfortable with another run? Isn't that the same thing you asked like last run? If I just infinitely do runs, will you just infinitely be at the end of the run asking me that? Like who will burn out first, do you think? Oh god. Oh, that should work. Okay, that was a crazy lucky rat there. You think I will? I think you're right about that. No, I think this is my last run today. I know I'm not ending it on like a super high note here or anything, but I think I put in some good work today. I could just keep grinding it, but I'm like hungry at this point. I got all the excuses in the book. Dude, I literally fucking gamed today. Like, got a fucking 37-28 with second try rat and a 37-35-ish with no timer. First run back, you know? So like Saboom said this earlier, the potential is so there. And I'm glad I didn't like stress too hard on this line. This run was like what I wanted as my first run today. It was just like chill, you know, missing a big trick near the start, still keeping up for the most part, you know, not just fully phoning it in. I sort of phoned it in Jock, I'll admit. But you know, all in all, like this is the chill run I wanted to start the day with. I just did it out of order, basically. So I think it's all good. I think my cope is strong here. GG, little late split. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. This has been a fabulous grind today. A nice first day back. Like I said, I feel refreshed. I've definitely felt some adrenaline, some nerves. I felt my the blood tingling, boiling over inside of my arms and legs. My fucking balls are gonna explode like mid-run type of shit. So it's nice when a run could like make you feel alive like that, and I definitely can say that happened today more than once. So good grind today. 3 no resets, all of them pretty respectable times, maybe with the exception of this one. And just all in all, good shit, dude. I'm gonna go, yeah, spicy Korean food in honor of Dan. We overcame Dan's bullying. That was another huge social W. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna find someone to raid here at this point, but I want to say I love you guys so much. If you enjoy this stream, feel free to follow in Michael's footsteps, throw some bits, subs, YouTube memberships, super chats. If you guys like this grind, I'm gonna be coming back tomorrow and the day after and the day after. So if you're supporting the daily grind, you know, I love you. Thank you for that. Even just by watching. Let's see who's online. Anchovy. Dude, fucking Mr. Monopoly is on day 10 of a subathon right now. Dude is insane. Is Anne grinding right now? She seems to be on like a break. Let me see who else. I'm looking at all the online people right now. You guys saying anchovy? Let's hit the chovy. Good shit, everybody. I love you all very much. Have a fantastic day. Stay beautiful. Take it easy on yourself. You know? Be kind to yourself. Love your fellow man and woman. You know what I mean? I took it real easy on myself these last 2 days. I took a break and you know, and I'm happy I did. I hope you guys can take a break in your own way as well. You deserve it. Or if you already did, then get back to the fucking grindstone like me, you damn degenerates. I'll see you guys tomorrow and have a great day. I love you. Peace.